Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to a brand new video, something totally different, yet also very similar. This is Football Manager 2020, as I'm sure you guys are aware, but it's something not quite in the saddle, a little bit more networky. Say hello to my good friend, Stuart Irvine.
Hello, you alright?
You are full of charisma today, honestly.
I'm Mr. Charisma.
We are doing a network save. If you guys have looked on my Twitter, you'll have noticed that this was meant to be done on Twitch, hence this output here with a now playing, which Stuart can't see. He has no idea what we're talking about. Yeah, this now playing bit would have been for songs. There will be no songs because it's a YouTube video, but I'll keep it up because why not? We were meant to have Matt Ty with us. Where's Matt Ty, Stuart?
I have no idea. Apparently from reliable sources that he couldn't get the game on his Mac.
Couldn't get the game on his Mac. That's what they all say. What he's realised is that I am the superior Football Manager player on the whole world, and he doesn't want to come at me. He saw in the saddle. He knows.
You just want to call him out, don't you?
Yeah. I think for anybody wondering, Matt Ty will be joining us. And for anybody who doesn't know the connection between the three of us, I'd like you now to search RK Football Podcast. Those were good times, weren't they, Stu?
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of sad that it was near the end of my final year at uni, so I was only there for a couple of episodes, but I didn't abandon you.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's how we all know each other. And hopefully we can get something going again with Matt Ty. For the first episode, at least, it'll just be me and Stu. This won't be edited. It was meant to be a live Twitch stream. Deal with it. If you want edited stuff, go to the other series. This ain't it. This is not it. We're going to start by picking the teams. And we made sure we wanted to do this with a random generator, as such as this screen. Stuart, again, can't see this, by the way. So this is going to be fun. Make sure it's full screen. This is going to be fun because you don't know what it's going to be. I don't know what it's going to be. I've got all 18 teams bar Liverpool and Manchester City, because let's be honest, it's a bit unfair if we're both Liverpool and City, isn't it? We're going to destroy the league and it just depends on who wins that one game in the season. Stu?
Yep, sorry, yeah, just sort of cut out a little bit there. Sorry, man.
Did it?
That might be happening.
It's all right, we'll deal with it. But yeah, it's one of those where it would be a little bit unfair for us to be Liverpool and Manchester City, right?
Yeah, just a little bit. I mean, because we'll just like last season, we'll just destroy the league, so it's not fair. So instead, make it more fun as well.
Instead, we've got all 18 teams, and we're not going to do it in terms of both relegation threatened team, both mid-table, both Champions League. You could be anything. Like I could be Arsenal, you could be, I don't know, Burnley. That's what could happen right now. We should also make note that this is your return to the game, it seems, this year. You hadn't played this year's game, or you hadn't played it since FM17, is that right?
Yeah, I mean, I played the FM19 on my phone, but that doesn't really count. But yeah, the 17 is the last time I properly played it, so it's been a while.
It has been a while, and the game's changed a lot since then, so it's going to be funny to see you, hear you freak out as you have to deal with a lot of stuff. Right, do you want to go first?
Yeah, sure. I mean, how this is working, just like
you won't be able to see. I'll tell you what it is. Don't worry.
Okay, it's like
how can I? And then you set your profile up and go into the game from there.
Okay.
Cool. Right. Count me down.
What, me? All right.
Yeah.
10.
Oh my God,
9.
that's a big count.
8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3, 2, 1. There you go.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Who'd I get?
Oh my God. I'm flicking between everything. I just want to point this out. That Stu is a Liverpool fan, right? That right? A die-hard Liverpool fan, aren't you?
Yep. We're in the top right now. That's how die-hard I am.
Do you want to guess who you've pulled out?
It's obviously Everton, right? Or no, it's Man United.
It's Man United.
Oh, no. Oh, this is going to be hard.
When you watch this back, that's going to be brilliant because I have not even put anything like that. Was pure luck of the draw. You had 18 choices and you pulled out Man United.
Oh God, that means I actually got to try it, haven't I? I can't sit there and
You can't fail
park
them
the.
either. I've actually got a Man United stream save that I started a few months ago that I haven't gone back to yet because of internet issues. Don't worry, guys. But it's not
Great.
easy, Man United. I'll say that much.
Well,
Right.
maybe I can show how to do it properly, mate.
Maybe
So,
you can. Maybe you can. Right, I've took Man United out of the list. I need just to count me down again. Can we do it from 5 this time? I think 10 might be a little bit too much.
sure. Okay, 5. All right. You ready?
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Come on, who'd you get?
I'm gonna see if you can guess this from my clues to you, right?
Okay.
Who is the manager that I absolutely hate at the moment?
I
That
don't know.
does narrow it down, obviously. But as
No,
a
because
Villa fan, who do I absolutely hate as a manager in the Premier League?
but I can a random guess just because obviously he used to be your manager. Not Newcastle, is it?
It's Newcastle. That's right.
Oh, okay.
Oh
You,
god.
wait, you really hate Steve Bruce, eh?
Oh yeah. Honestly, he's the only manager that manages to fall upwards.
Yeah,
I
because
can't believe I've pulled out. Oh, that's incredible. Right, I'm gonna have to add a new manager. That's what I'm doing. I've got no hair on mine for some reason, and I don't know why. I did that thing where you find a picture.
right, and you just pick it.
And for some reason, it's picked me out as no hair. I think that's mean.
Maybe they did. That's what they think. I don't know. That's the kind of person you are.
Wow. Okay. Harsh. What do you mean,
I don't
kind of
know.
person? By the way, someone that's got no hair.
I don't.
What does that mean?
I don't know. It's not me personally. It's just that the computer might have it against you. It's just,
Oh, right.
it tends to,
Okay.
not me personally. Don't try and turn this against me.
Well, as you can see here, well, you can't see, but the viewers can see. Newcastle United hire Kyle Dixon. We are doing this, right? He replaced his previous manager, Steve Bruce. Out with the old, literally, and in with the new. Out with the...
Jesus.
Well, I mean, I can bleep on the videos, can't I? You get my point. Out with Steve Bruce, in with me. Listen to this, though. I don't think this is fair. Dixon lacks the reputation of a survival specialist, which, given the club's current ambitions, creates an intriguing dynamic. What do you mean?
Basically, it's like they're doing the whole thing like they always do with me when I do. Oh, you're quite young to take this job. Do you think you're experienced for this job? It's like, yeah, thanks for that. I'm failing before I even began.
Yeah, exactly. How are you? Have you set your profile up?
Okay, I'm just gonna add. Was it add new manager, right?
Add new manager. That's correct.
Yeah, so I'm gonna sound really stupid on this, though.
That's fine. That's half of the fun of it. Let's especially now that FM at the moment is completely free for a lot of people. I'm sure a lot of people are looking at YouTube videos and going, do I want to play the game? And for someone that's not really played it to be able to go, wow, this is really good, which is what you're going to do, aren't you, Stu?
Oh God, it feels so wrong to click Man United.
Well, that's brilliant. I'm just reading the 5-year plan that they give you for the club. Right?
I'm going to have the same management skills as a Man United manager.
Yeah, just do it as recommended.
All right, and then confirm, and then start playing.
So I've just come to the 5-year plan of Newcastle, right? And it's end of current season, Premier Division, mid-table. I think that's doable. I can do that, right? FA Cup, reach 5th round at a minimum. That's completely luck. If I pull out Manchester City in the 3rd round, you got no chance, right? Carabao Cup, reach the 4th round minimum. Now, usually these 5-year plans then go on to more seasons, right? And so it'll say like Premier Division, Challenge for Europe type thing, right?
Yeah.
Instead, it just says end of 2020-21 season, looking to sell the club. Thanks, Mike Ashley. Cheers.
Well, we know him. He's that kind of guy.
He's an essential business, apparently.
Let's not talk about that.
Oh God.
You should read this though. It's like I got the same thing as you, but just like Irvine lacks the reputation of a title specialist, with given the current club ambition, created an integral dynamic as they intend to challenge for major honours. So,
well, I think you should be. I mean, I've got to be honest. Out of the two of us, you've got the better of the two draws.
if you go by, higher up in the table,
you don't like them, but I would say you've got the better of the two draws.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's got to be. Yeah, I mean, I'll just look at this. Like, technical director is Nicky Butt. I didn't know he had that position, but hey,
apparently so.
Yeah.
What I would say, once you're into the game, go into is it staff? Yes, go into staff.
Okay, so let me get past all the stuff you have to. Yeah, all right, go in. I've got to talk. I've got to be. I've got to try and negotiate with Ed Woodward. That's going to be fun.
Talk us through it, mate. Talk us through it.
Okay, so what did you say? Go staff.
Yeah, go to staff. And what you can do is assign that your assistant takes the friendly matches, so we can try and blitz through the preseason a little bit quicker.
Okay, responsibility. Yeah, responsibility stuff. Yes.
Right down the bottom, there's match day.
Okay, let's hope this doesn't. Right. Okay, responsibilities.
And then you just delegate to your assistant manager.
Right, director, all the way down, coaching. So is it right?
You got it?
Give me a bit slow, sorry.
It's all right. Oh my God, I've got £16 million to spend. This game's fake. Mike Ashley would not give me £16 million.
Well, we're talking about the same guy. Was he bought that guy for like 40 million?
Yeah, that's true. And of course, this is the January update version. So you have your January transfers. So in theory, you've got Odeon and Agallo.
Oh, serious? Okay. Actually, this might not be. I mean, I'll bite the bullet for this one. But yeah, because obviously before the whole break, Man United were actually playing quite well.
Well, yeah. I'm just looking at my tactics of what I can set up with. It reckons over wing play or fluid counter-attack. Right?
Who's your wingers?
So I got Alan St. Maximan, or whatever his name is.
He's not that like pacey forward. You know, he's got so much pace, but his finishing's not great.
That sounds about right. I don't know if to go wing play or this fluid counter attack, or just go on my own and just go full tiki taka.
Newcastle.
Well, you know what? I can turn them into diamonds. You know, because one man I do have up front, by the way, the man, the myth, the legend, that is Andy Carroll.
Oh yes, you've got.
You
interesting.
Just wait till we get middle of the season at Old Trafford. And Andy Carroll bangs in a hat-trick against you.
If he's fit.
If he's fit, I mean, yeah. I've clicked on his profile. It does say injury risk high.
I'm so glad we sold him eventually in Liverpool anyway.
Yeah.
It's just like, serious.
So I've
got to play.
He's quite an interesting one. 12 finishing, which is a little bit low for a Premier League striker to me.
This is what I've got to achieve at Man United.
Yeah.
So I've got to play entertaining football.
Right.
And I've got to develop players using the club's youth system. You love this one. The 5-year plan is basically I've got to increase commercial revenue and work within wager budget.
Okay.
I don't have to win anything.
I mean, you might win a competition. You never know.
Oh, here we go. By the end of 2023-24, they want me to have won the Premier League.
Good luck with that, mate. Oh, I don't think we'll get that far into the save anyway. We'll find out.
That's what they want for me.
I'm just into my tactics screen. I've chose control possession, and I'm now picking my players. In goal, you've got Dubravka, Darlow, or Elliott. I mean, Dubravka's the one that comes out to me. He's number one. I'll give him the shot. Right back is a difficult one. I've got about 6 right backs. Why do I have 6 right backs?
Who's the number one choice? Who's the number one?
I think I'm going to go with Valentino Lazaro, right? It's a guy they brought in January on loan from Inter Milan, right? And he can play winger and wing back. 23 years of age, an Austrian.
What's his like best? You know, like when you have the bit where you can like. I think like on the tactics you can do the thing where it's like their best position or like best likelihood at pressing or defending.
Is a right winger, right, or a right midfielder, let alone a winger. But I think the wing back coming forward, 15 crossing, he could be my Trent Alexander-Arnold. You buying it?
It's ambitious. I'll give you that, but
I'm gonna go Fabian Schär. And as a ball-playing defender, maybe. And then big bad Jamal Lascelles next to him. You wouldn't want to get past him, would you?
No, not at all.
Left back's all right, though. I've got Danny Rose.
Oh yeah, because you said it's January save, right?
Yeah. So I could make this work.
An interesting story about him, about why he joined Newcastle.
What's that?
Yeah, well, we finally joined him because he saw I was watching a Newcastle match and he saw that they're like he's a right back, right? Yeah, like a right back problem. So they literally phoned his agent and said, yeah, make me join Newcastle because because he's not getting anywhere in Stuart Tottenham. So
I mean,
he said, he said, let me go out loan, play there for for the season. Obviously, when the Euros was still happening, but. It's a bit different now, as obviously for obvious reasons. But yeah, I mean, he's quite good, Danny Rose.
I mean, so here we go. I've picked my starting 11 that I'm going to have to make some changes to because I need to fill some position to make some transfers. Dubravka in goal, Lazaro, Schär, Lascelles and Rose. Naby Bentaleb as a ball-winning midfielder. I'm not convinced already. Sean Longstaff next to him in the centre of midfield. Alan Saint-Maximin. Alan, we're going to call him Alan.
Yeah,
right.
Simple name, Alan.
Nickname, where is it? Set nickname, Alan. And he's not having the double L. I don't care if that's his actual first name. He's having Alan, A-L-A-N, right?
Yeah.
Miguel Almiron next to him behind the striker. We're going to play apparently Yoshiniro Muto in Japanese inverted winger. I'm not convinced on him. I might buy a left winger and Joe Linton up front. What have you got? Because surely it's better than that.
Yeah. Well, at the moment, obviously I want to play a bit of tiki-taka. Pass it around. Yeah. They want entertaining football. So, when I've got I chose a 4-2-3-1 wide.
Okay.
Because. Well, I'm guessing if this is a January, that means they've got what's his name from Sporting Lisbon.
Yeah, they will have Fernandez.
Yeah, so this actually might be fun in some ways because he's really good.
He is really good. I'm kind of jealous that you've got him.
It's been.
Note. Sorry, I'm just going to do something off screen, and I think you'll find out what it is in a minute, but I'm not going to tell you just yet. By the way, I'm just on your profile. That is a brilliant picture of you.
Thanks, man. I literally just picked a face, and you should see my FM20 one. It looks really horrible. The 3D graphics didn't pick up my face very well, so it looks really creepy. So you're lucky.
Right. So I need a left winger.
Oh, this is great.
And I'm just going to point this out, Stu. You've got about 6 left wingers. Right? I'm just looking at your team. I'm just going to put in a loan offer, right? And you just tell me how you feel about it, okay? We can debate it.
Okay.
All right.
Obviously, I should get that. All right. So should we?
Right. I'm going to make the offer.
Okay. I'm on my emails, so this would be interesting to see.
And then I'm going to press move forward inbox. So you press continue. We'll go to the next day. I'm waiting for you to press continue now. We can't press continue without the other.
Oh yeah, that should works on these things.
We'll have to try and speed through it at the same time. If we can get to a game in this episode, that'd be good.
All right. So I guess we just got to make sure we get our tactics and where we want to play started early, and then we just basically plough through the
any transfers you want to make, but that's it.
Well, apparently, yes. Just might be a bit slow. The game cannot continue. You must respond to the. Oh, right, yeah. So negotiate. Yes, got to confirm stuff. So give me a sec.
How dare you have to confirm stuff?
Well, I've got Oh God, I've got responsibilities as Man United manager.
Mm.
Oh God, that's gonna be hard.
Now seems like a good time for me to. Oh, we've moved forward. I'll do it in a second. Right, we've moved forward. Have you received my offer?
Seriously?
How do you feel? Look, I saw you got a lot of left wingers there, right? You got Daniel James, you got Martial, you've got Pereira, I guess. Are you going to be playing Marcus Rashford on that left hand side? Let's be honest.
Well, let's be honest, at the moment, yeah, because if I look at my injury list, was it Martial's out 4 months, so. And was it Ogar was
that? A problem in my thinking. I mean, I am just gonna put a little bit of media pressure on you.
You're gonna talk crap at me on like the media, aren't you? Like saying.
It's not what I'm saying.
You are, aren't you? Disgraceful.
I've just declared him as my top transfer target, right? And it just come up a headline: Newcastle set to make huge Rashford bid.
What kind of money are you going to put?
I've got a question from Goals Nikita Beliavsky. There's been a swell of media attention surrounding your possible interest in Man United left winger Marcus Rashford in a deal potentially worth 103 million. Well, listen, these journos know nothing. No one said that amount, have they? Let's be honest. Is this a deal you realistically think you're capable of pulling off? So I'm assertively just going to say...
It's a tough one, man. But it says it's
a little too early to say, but I'm also thinking he's our number one priority, and he would love to join us. That's what I've put.
So let me get this rationale right here. So you're saying that you want him to sign for you from a team that, as much as Man United aren't where they're supposed to be, are like a top 6 side, and then move to a side that basically fights relegation off every year. Well, is that what you're saying?
See, but you say this, right? And I think you'll find by the end of the season we'll be there or thereabouts, as old Stevie Bruce like to say.
I love the optimism, but
someone's got to be optimistic in Newcastle, haven't they?
Yeah, it's not exactly a club that's full of positivity at the moment. When the season was happening anyway, but
I'm just looking at left wingers, and there is really not a lot on there.
I've got like injuries ridiculous, like Ogara is out for 2 months.
Really?
So I've got no striker technically. So I think Rashford will be playing. So I might have to decline it.
All right, fine. I've got Henry Savet.
So I'm going to have to reject that, my friend. I apologise.
Right. Okay. Right. I know. I've got a plan.
Oh.
I'm not sure whether it's a good one.
I can't believe that. The goal of you to put that bid in.
Well, you never know unless you ask.
True, but then there's sometimes you just look at things and you just know what the reaction would be.
I mean, that's probably fair. I'm ready to move forward. You ready to move forward?
Yep. I'll just press continue, and then you can do your thing. And then I'll set up my team, and then...
Shall we set rules that you're allowed to do one thing per day, and that's it? So we can move forward quickly. If that makes sense.
Okay. What do you mean? Pick the team, and then that's it for that thing?
You can pick your team, that's it for the day. Or you can have a look at a certain player, make a bid, that's it for the day. That makes sense?
Yeah, that's cool. Just let me... So you've done your team, right?
Yeah. I don't believe this. I've just received the horrific email. Manchester United have rejected the loan offer. How dare they? Who do they think they are?
The most successful team. Yeah. Oh god, that sounds weird. I can't say it. No, it can't be said.
I'm making another offer.
We're gonna. you trying the old like? Are you trying to do the thing where you just like wear me down by just continuously sending offers, and then after a while I just go, "Oh, okay, you can have him."
Maybe. I'm now picking my code of conduct, right?
We can have Lingard if you want.
Serious? I could make Lingard work.
Yeah, let me check though, because now when I think about it, it's like in real life.
I'm picking this code of conduct, right? I've asked Steve Agnew to pick, right? He's gone missed training the first time, half a week's training, half a week's wages, right?
Yeah.
That's a bit. If you miss training, 2 weeks wages, that's it. Gone AWOL, 2 weeks training. Multiple booking ban, 2 weeks. You're gonna
be like proper.
I'm gonna be like Capello on them. 2 weeks wages for anything you do. You sneeze, that's it. Get out.
So you're not going to be that Klopp then?
I'm going to go full Vince McMahon.
Full on. Yeah. We're going to make it's like the rivalry of the season. You versus me.
That's the idea, but we don't play each other till January by the looks of it.
Oh God.
I know. But
that's
we're going to have to keep continuing this. That's all. I'm ready to move forward. Just press continue when you're ready, and then.
It's gonna be so. I love the way like they put select the team for you, and they've put Lingard on there.
Well, have you made sure you're not doing Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. Oh, that's him. I need to get rid of him.
That's a Rashford. What's he playing? So let's play Rashford.
Do that one.
I do. Gotta be honest. As much as I don't like, I'm not a Man United fan, but I do like Rashford.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've always ever since. Yeah. I just think it's one of those players that he was sort of doing good under. Was it Gal? And then when Jose came in, he sort of went a bit downhill.
Yeah, I mean, I do think he's a very good player. To be fair, Marcus Rashford. I think he's just something completely different for them.
Yeah,
and England as well. I think he's massively underused in England. Have you pressed continue?
Yeah, let me just set up. Yeah, okay. I'll change it in a minute, but yeah. Okay, so. Yep.
It should just do it because I'm waiting. Oh, it's come off waiting.
I've decided to wait. Did I read this right?
What?
Former manager with Carl Dixon has declared.
That's the original profile. It's fine.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious though. It's like
I've gone.
Like, was it? So have you like faked your death or something? Like you've retired, and then like died, and then.
Sorry, can we? Hang on. Did you just say fake your death? I know nothing about this, guys. I don't know what he's talking about.
Are you trying to throw me under the bus again?
Well, I would. If I threw you under the bus the first time, it would have killed you. So.
True. I don't know. Anyway, give me a sec. Let's skip. Let's do the code of conduct.
There we go.
Yeah, that's not. I confirm. And then
you needed it, Stu, mate. How hard is it to pick a Man United team?
Well, there you go. We're waiting for you now. Chop chop.
We're moving. You've rejected it again. That's it. I'm not interested anymore. You know what?
No, you know what I did.
Marcus, I'm sorry, mate, but you ain't worthy.
You know what I did there? It's what I did last time I put reject all loan offers. So
did you? Smart.
Yeah, because I'm not having that. The goal of it.
Rolando Aarons is in my under 23s on loan at Motherwell. I'm trying to move forward quite quick through because we've got when's the first Prem fixture? 10th of August. So we've got a month to blitz through. So unless you're really making any transfers, I wouldn't really want to.
Not at the moment, but I haven't. We actually want to get to like a point where we both look into transfers together or something for both our teams, maybe.
Yeah, can do. I've also got. Have you got a team meeting? I've got a team meeting.
Yeah, got to introduce myself to the squad.
Okay, so right. So you're gonna go. Obviously, you have opportunity to introduce yourself. How did yours go?
Mm-hmm. Just about to do it now. So let's have a look. If wants. All right. So yeah, take my opportunity to say, yep, they all like me. That's good.
They all like me. That's good. I'm going to go assertively. Right. I have to.
Should I be arrogant? Should I be like, say we're going to win the title, or do you think
Is
I
that
should
your
be
option?
like?
My highest option is Euro Cup.
Yeah, but you know, like where you want to be like, if you go to Man United, like it's like going to Liverpool, you have to be like, yeah, we're going to win stuff, we're going to get top four. You can't be going like, well, Europa League's all right.
How do you think they'll feel if I said, I'm very positive about our chances, and I think we can beat the drop and stay in the division this season?
I mean, they'll probably be like, yeah, they'll be happy with it, but then they're probably in the back of their minds think he's probably talking a lot of rubbish.
I'm going to say mid-table, right? Let's see how this goes. Mid-table, and they're all happy. That's the best. Wow. I've also finalised the code of conduct. All right, they don't like the code of conduct.
Okay. Wonder why? It's a bit strict, aren't you?
So 13 players are happy. 12 are saying it's a bit more strict. And Andy Carroll and Nabil Bentaleb have said it's much more strict than the players were expecting.
Well, what does what?
Dare you, Andy?
Who's he anyway? No one anyway. So
I'm hovering over offer to clubs right now.
Jesus,
get him out.
Anyway, but sell him.
Right.
Oh, right, no. Anyway, yeah, I'm mine. So we're just like, I'm gonna go qualify for the Champions Cup, Champions League. That's quite reasonable, gotta be optimistic.
Bet they're not happy.
Yeah, they're all happy.
Get lost. Right, I've said I'm disappointed that they're not on board with the code of conduct, but it's here to stay. It's kind of split a hole in the dressing room.
Nice start, mate. That's a great start, mate.
Listen, somebody needs to go up there and deal some hard reality into their faces. They are underachieving. Okay.
Yeah, but think about it. If on the game wise, you're like, an inexperienced manager going there laying down the law.
Well, they need to grow up and do their jobs. I've got Joe Linton, a 22-year-old Brazilian. He's bringing the samba magic to Tyneside, right? I never thought I'd say that today, but he's bringing the samba magic as a pressing forward. He's the Brazilian Jamie Vardy, right?
The Brazilian Jamie Vardy. I just don't think them two.
I just said that. To be fair, looking at my team, all I really need to sign is possibly an advanced playmaker.
Okay, I think with me, I just need obviously maybe get another backup striker, and then maybe a decent centre midfielder, like because you got Paul Pogba, but then you need somebody else there to, and maybe a better maybe another defender.
Yeah, I ended up doing that when I was there. I'm going to give you a spoiler for what I did when I did a save with them this year on this year's game. I bought in Dembele up front.
That works.
Because I didn't have Igalo. It was before that.
Oh, okay. So it's like the start of the actual season when he had sold Lukaku and had no strikers.
Exactly. Okay, I'm just coming across a heck of a potential transfer here. Ooh. But it's a lot of money, West Ham.
Ooh. Is it? I'm assuming it's a striker, or is it a winger?
Attacking midfielder.
You haven't gone for Anderson, have you?
They want £15 million for him. I've only got £16 million in the budget.
Yeah, I mean, if you were going to do like a, Steve Bruce or like a, Sam Allardyce, a bit of wheeling and dealing. Might have to do a bit.
This might be on a end of season, full season loan. They're not happy.
You could.
I don't want to buy him after 10 appearances. West Ham, Karen Brady, right? An optional fee. How's that? I'll do an optional fee.
She's not. I got a feeling she's not. Not a lot of people are happy with her at the moment, are they?
No, not a lot of people are happy with her regularly, so I won't worry about that.
Oh, right, fair enough. But with that comment about making the league non and void,
Hmm. Yeah,
I
I'm
want
sure you're not
to.
happy with that. We're not going into that. We could be
No,
here all day with that.
yeah, that could be a thing to discuss in another thing, whatever.
Press
But
continue whenever you're ready, by the way.
all right, so I thought
Entirely
you
over
were.
you.
Oh, there you go. Just looking at my pre-season friendlies.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got some pretty decent ones.
He's
Has
an
it got?
option.
Yeah, was it Sheffield Wednesday? First one.
Scout.
Get to go. Obviously, I'm going to Salford because of Gary and all that.
Oh, yeah. Who have I got in my friendly? So we've already beaten. No, we drew 1-1 with Maribor. Yannick Toure, who's he? He's in my under 23s. Oh, he's coming up. Get in my squad.
Yeah,
13 finishing, 22, no, 18 years of age from Switzerland. Get in. Who's in my under 23s?
Trust me, I did this with my FM17 save with Everton. The manager must have gone mad or something because all these great players were in there. Like literally, I was looking down the list and I was like, what is he doing in the under 23s?
I mean,
And
to
he's
be
not
fair,
even.
I'm just looking, and he was probably the only option.
Ah, right, okay, fair enough.
But what is he doing in there? 13 finishing. I mean, he does have one tackling, but he's a striker. He's a poacher. He doesn't need tackling, does he?
Well, no, I mean he could be like.
That's right.
It could be. I mean, if you got the good crossing in the wingers, he just has to be get the balls in the box. You just pop them in.
I mean, 6 positioning's a worry.
Hmm.
I'll put him in there for now. I've got big bad Andy Carroll anyway. I'm really tempted to sell Andy Carroll just because he's annoyed me.
Well, we could disagree with your very strict.
How dare
colder
he?
conduct.
I mean, I do have like 5 right wing backs. This needs to change. I don't need all you. Yavi Mankilo. Bye, mate. See you later. I'm going to offer you out. See if anybody wants you. And then press continue.
Yeah, just sticking up.
Because I forgot that we're doing one thing.
One thing at a time.
One thing and one thing only. That's what they say.
Okay.
I've got
So
Paul
what
Dummett. I don't need him.
You've just been ruthless, haven't you?
Jack
Just ruthless.
Colback. This is Premier League quality.
Well, come on, man. Newcastle have always been that team for the last 2, even under Benitez. It's just like he was able to make basically a championship squad, be like Premier League quality.
I mean, one man I do have up front that I'm quite keen on is Dwight Gale. Right?
No, is he still there with it? Is he not on
He's
loan
here.
somewhere in the championship?
23 goals in the championship for West Brom last year. It says he's injured.
Surprised he didn't go for him, to be fair.
Unfortunately, he's out for 3 months.
They
That's
could play him when
what
we were live. All right, so who have I got? So striker-wise, yeah, I basically got the same problem I had at the start of the season,
Yeah.
where was it Greenwood and Marcus Rashford is my only sort of known strike partnership.
Yeah.
So
Right.
I might have to.
Move it forward. Sorry, I hate to bug, but
Well.
we're going to struggle to get to. We've been recording for 38 minutes.
We haven't even got into a game yet. Okay. What am I? Okay, let's say skip briefing. I don't need that. Okay, continue.
Right. So offers have come in for Javi Mankilo, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's worth £7.5 million. Burnley have made an offer of 7.5, as have Dynamo Kiev. Okay.
Dynamo Kiev.
Bordeaux have made an offer of 4.8 and a possible 7 million in added fees, and so have Rennes, basically. Those two are deleted straight away because I don't need the money later. I need the money now.
No, you sort of need the money, sort of. So what's the one that you're intrigued by? What's the one that you think?
To send him off to Ukraine, and then I ain't got to worry about him.
Ukraine, that's a bit harsh, mate. You
package him up in a box. Off he goes. He's 25 years of age. He's a Spanish right back.
You're taking him to Ukraine. Isn't that like a war-torn country?
Well, it's up to him if he wants to take the contract.
Yeah, mate. At least taking a Burnley. At least then he would get some good experience
by
Dash.
Burnley, he's going to score against me. What this game does, I promise. Right, it's what will happen. Burnley. No, I'm sorry. Sean Dyche. I'm sorry, mate. Rejected. Off you go to Ukraine. Pop along.
I can't believe that. You should just send him off to no offense to the Ukrainian league, but that's harsh, man. At least it's like when they send him off to the Russian league. It's not a good league.
No, he's gone. He's gone.
You really are being ruthless.
I've blissed through a press conference and I've clicked continue. I
mean, I've got my press conference, but I guess if you want to just do mine, what do you know?
Do it, because if not, the media hate you if you don't do your first press conference.
Oh, okay.
They
so
absolutely are out for you. Like especially at United, you'll lose one game and it's the end. They'll ramp
so what do I? It's usually I put I'm excited to be here, but I've got to maybe be a bit more realistic. So
to be honest, I've just clicked the top answer for each one and didn't read them.
No, I'm just going to go manage the great club, looking for a great challenge. Both professionally. Yeah, let's go for that.
I think I'm on a tour of America right now.
Nice. I think Man United's on. I think Man United's on that. How was it? Them like pre-season tours where you got all the best teams.
Yeah. Well, I've got New York Red Bulls, Philadelphia, and New York City FC in my next 3 friendlies.
Nice. What am I saying? Yes. Was it? They're bringing up that I'm a Liverpool fan. So what shall I say? It's going to be an interesting day for me when we play Liverpool. Let's go for that.
Yeah, that's a good shout. That's a good shout.
Yeah. It's gonna use sarcasm to, not be hated. We'll actually definitely deliver. So yeah, let's go with that. I'm just gonna do what you said. Just go for all the top ones.
For the top one. It's usually the most passionate ones, I think. They're like, we are gonna aim high. We are gonna be the best we can be, type thing.
Yeah, that Klopp. I'm gonna be like, Klopp type levels of like motivation. Just not.
That's high. I'm going for more of a Alan Kirbishley type approach to it.
I mean, I got to be honest, not familiar with his style of management, but I assume
he's a man manager, mate. He's he likes to see the best in people.
Okay, but
that's why he took the job at West Ham.
Well, funny thing is, when's the last time he was in management? I think it wasn't West Ham job the last job.
That's because people don't like to see the best in him, and it's an unfair process of life.
Yeah, I guess.
Right.
Well, to be fair, he's a good pundit. He's a good pundit, though. He's trying to use it. But God, all these questions.
What do you reckon Alan Kirbishley's up to now?
I think he's doing punditry.
He's not a very good one, so he doesn't get on very often. So maybe he's got his own side company.
Probably. I mean, how much money he's got? He could probably do it. Probably owns a club and not saying anything.
Maybe. He owns a club. Could you imagine, right, if Alan Kirbishley bought Newcastle?
That would be interesting. Gotta be honest. I've got to be honest. He would already be a saviour anyway, because
Sean
Dyche
has come for me. He's starting a war.
You really want to start a war with Burnley?
Sean Dyche has started this war. He's come out and said, I hope we'll be able to work something out for Javier Manquillo. Kyle is a reasonable person. Don't act like you know me, mate. And he'll listen to our ideas. Listen. Assertively, this is my reply. With all due respect, I don't really care about what he has to say. It's my decision. I'm not going to say Javi will remain a Newcastle player.
Oh,
he won't. I'm just gonna keep it absolutely I'm not really gonna get it. I'm just gonna say I think we've all got more important things to be doing than discussing this. Just out of it. Just who cares, mate?
Just, you've intent. Literally, what you were saying was really nice, but you're just like, yeah, screw you, man. And just like want to start antagonising everyone in the league.
Apparently, no club considers a deal for Jack Colback viable. I wasn't asking that. I'm now asking him to find.
This is interesting. Here's an interesting one came up.
He's put, sorry. I've put, will you find a club basically because no one wants you and I'm trying to sell you. And he's put, I'll get on the phone straight away. The sooner I'm out of here, the better. Thanks, Jack. Cheers, mate.
You really are like causing wars, like already.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, before you say your thing, as a Villa fan, I ain't happy with this. West Brom have made a loan offer for one of my players.
Well, you know where that's going to go, right?
Quite frankly, I am shocked. To be fair, they're going to pay all his wages.
Yeah, well, it seems like it's it's a win-win. Well,
Yeah, go on then, mate. Go on, enjoy yourself. West
yeah,
Brom's
but
full of places where you can enjoy yourself. Don't worry.
really, or you
Oh,
just I'm disappointed. You should know that.
I'm trying to sell it to him, mate. Go on. What was your thing?
Anyway, now what's it? Matip, yeah. No, I always get his name wrong. Who's the defensive midfielder who used to play for Chelsea that Jose always used to buy?
Matic.
Yeah. Apparently, Leicester have put in a £2.4 million bid for him.
Really?
It could raise, yeah. And was it two other teams are some Chinese Super League team wanted to buy him, and then Wolves want him on loan.
Okay.
I wouldn't say Wolves. Well, they're interested, but it doesn't seem like a Wolves signing, would it?
You wouldn't think so. I mean, I would say, to be honest with you, he would be settled at a mid-table club. It's probably the best place for him right now.
Yeah, but
Even
it looks
if
like
you,
from its.
say, loaned him out, right? I think it'd be a good move for him. If you asked me.
But he's not. He's not. Apparently, because obviously this. I guess there's a new thing where the agent comes out with. He prefers to go to basically where the money is and go to China.
Well, that's up to him then, isn't it? You know.
The question: do I need him?
Do you need him? Well, you've got Fred and Scott McTominay.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, well, I need some money. That's and this is not an attempt to try and sabotage anything.
Well, hang on, before you accept anything, I think we should just continue it down and see what other bids come in first.
So I stole the offer. Let's go good old fashioned stall.
Yeah, good idea.
Let's go. Yeah, I keep forgetting it's not like just me playing it with someone.
No, that's the problem. It's my first online game as well, to be fair. So.
Okay, fair enough. Let's attend that.
Attend what?
It's like a training camp. You know, the one where it's
right,
like,
yeah.
Let's do that. And then backward staff advice. Was it? Do I need a goalkeeping coach or more coaching?
I wouldn't stress about that stuff, to be honest.
Yeah, I normally don't, but
it's one of those. If you're on your own personal save, then yeah, fair enough. But because we're doing a network save, and it's more about, to be honest with you, what this is more about is who's going to finish above another, or hopefully we get to a final or draw each other in a cup or something like that. That's when it's exciting.
Fair enough. So don't do that thing I heard on Facebook where a guy I think he won the league on FM.
And he set off a thing, didn't he? Yeah. West Ham? How dare you?
What have they done now?
They've rejected my bid for their attacking midfielder.
Well, they want more money, don't they?
Yes, they've accepted one now.
Oh, good. How much?
But the question is, do I want to pay his £80,000 a week wages? Not really.
I mean, what's your wage?
I've got to bring the money down. Mike Ashley is a money man. If I imagine me knocking on Mike Ashley's door and saying, listen, boss, there's this player. He's an England international, and he's available on loan. So he wouldn't even be our permanent player. He's available on loan, and we'll get the best out of him for a year. The thing is, we have to pay his £80,000 a week wages. Right, okay, yeah. And who is he? Well, he's Jack Wilshere. I can't sell that to him. I can't sell Jack Wilshere to...
Yeah, I've got to be honest. He's one of those players that, because in typical England style, where some guy can pass the ball quite well, and all of a sudden he's the next Iniesta or Zabi.
Exactly.
And then all of a sudden you find out that he's actually okay at best, or was all right. But maybe I'm being too harsh, but you know.
I wonder if I could sign Super Jack.
Maybe. What do you need?
Attacking centre mid. I mean, Super Jack fits the bill quite well.
I mean, have you ever looked at anyone like in the Championship?
Maybe, but I want some Prem experience, you know. Do you reckon Villa will accept 5 million? Wow, they want £100 million for Jack Grealish. I'm not. Yeah, it's all right. No, thank you. That's fine.
Well, and you happy with that? that they've rejected that.
I mean, in one way, yeah.
100 million.
100 million.
God, I mean, he's probably when the season, if it starts again, he's probably on his way anyway. In the summer.
I'm making a heck of a signing here. Someone I know comes good on the game. An Ajax under 19s man. How do you like me now?
Yeah, say that again, because obviously I don't know if it's like cut out again.
Well, if you press continue, you'll come to it in a minute of who I am signing.
Okay. Potential being a good note. Let me just add.
You're brilliant. I want you. Okay, 46 million want for him. That's fair enough. He's quite good. So fair.
Okay, so next. Got my first friendly.
You got a friendly?
Yeah, it's against Sheffield Wednesday. Obviously, I'm not playing it, but you know what? I might change my formation a little bit.
The assistant picks it anyway.
That's not fair. Okay. Right, let's put that. Okay, I'll submit the team anyway, and then see if I win like 10-0 or something. Well, I'm playing the game, so yeah.
You're playing the game?
Well, it's going to just do it, right, I assume.
Yeah, it should skip past it.
Oh, crap. Okay, my bad.
Oh, you plonk.
Yeah. We knew this was going to happen.
Right, well, okay.
Not the end of the world. Oh man, I wish I had that old button. Used to have this button on the side where you can just do instant result.
I mean, you could come out and go on holiday for a day.
Yeah, that could work. Don't really want to play the game anyway. Okay, they're there, and then I don't know. Go on holiday into there. You can't go on holiday. Damn. All right.
Have you got to play it?
I think so. Let me have a look. When if I go on to staff? Yeah, that's what happens when you start a new game. You don't know. You have no idea how to play it.
Yeah. I did try and sort it, but obviously it didn't click through. Must have not.
Yeah, I thought I did. Let's go on the matches. Come on. Anyway, while we're doing it, let's have a look. So, responsibilities on match day. Sure, I changed it. It's fine.
Oh, no. I was about to make an offer for a player that's injured till December.
Oh, God. Yeah. Let's not care. Hand over to your assistant.
Right. I need some international talent here. So.
I'll try and skip it. Do next highlight or something. Just skip the hell out of it.
There must be a way through. Ooh. Okay. He's tasty. No, not that tasty actually. Oh my god, I could sign to Shabalala.
Let's put it really, really fast.
To Shabalala, you know.
There we go. Well, it's not the end of the way, man, so you just carry on talking with what you're doing.
I will. I mean, I'm looking at potential centre attacking midfielders. Am I on centre attack? Yes, I am. I did look at Diego, former Juve guy. But
I remember him.
He's not the man.
Is he not the guy
He's injured till December. He's on a free transfer though, which would be good. Oh, he's on close to a free transfer. Right, none of them are the guys. Let's take that off there. Let's put that on any. Right. Ragnar Klavan? Nah, he's not the guy, is he? Ragnar.
No, I don't think
Here
so.
we go. Josie Alter. No, not the guy. Roque Santa Cruz. Oh my god.
Is he playing?
Oh no, I've got the guy. He's wanted right now by a bunch of Chinese clubs and Cardiff. Right?
Right.
But if this guy wants to come in, he could be. He wants to be captain.
Who is the captain for Newcastle anyway?
Jamal Lascelles, he'll accept it. I know what he's like. He only wants 5k for a 12-month contract.
Okay.
I think it's a done deal, mate.
You found it. You found that player.
Welcome to Newcastle, Yaya Toure.
Oh, I forgot he retired and he came back like 2 seconds later, didn't he?
He's back now. He's back.
I can imagine.
I'm back. No, stop it. Anybody else there? Solomon Kalou? No.
He's just trying to find like players that are like mid 30s or something, or like you can probably get.
I want some experience. Here we go. Bad boy, top goal scorer of a European Championships right here. Okay.
Yeah. All right, let's get
a
this.
Liverpool legend. Okay. An Aston Villa legend. Bad boy, Milan Baros.
Is Stu playing?
Apparently so. He's playing for Banik Ostrava. He's got 15 finishing though. I think he'd do a job. I'm not signing him.
Why not? I just didn't even know Stu played. No offense to the guy, but
no, I know it's mad.
Oh, didn't he go out to Leon? I think I remember. He went for like Villa and he went to Leon, or he came from Leon, I think.
Yeah. No, we sold him to Leon because we got Super John Carew in the deal.
Well, yeah. Well, we know who got the better of that deal.
Yes, we've got Carew. Ooh.
You must miss those days.
What's your score? Talk us through.
Well, at the moment, it's like I'm literally just trying to skip for it, like just fast as possible. Yeah, it's like we're losing.
He's done this to us, viewers.
It's not the other way around. You're a good talker. You can go for it.
No, I just can't believe he's done. Shane Long's a vet. No, he's not. No, he's not.
It's not the other way, man.
Don't panic, guys. Nicholas Bentner's on a free deal.
Oh no, not Lord Bentner.
I'd say this is really, really dangerous because this is just Klaas-Jan Huntelaar.
Yeah.
It's 18 finishing, you know. He'd do a job. He's at Ajax still. He got 16 goals for Ajax last year.
Yeah,
35 though. So
the Ajax, to be fair, last season's Ajax side was pretty
class.
Yeah.
Ricardo Fuller.
Oh God, it's again. I got
Nantwich Town.
I might be a bit rusty with my lower league football, but where's that? What league's that?
I don't know. It's not low enough on this game. You can't manage. It's the Northern Premier League.
Ah, yes.
I don't know about that.
What happens when you play?
Babel. Should we go a full Fulham?
Ryan Babel. He didn't. To be fair, he didn't do that well at Fulham. We done it right, but
Hugo Almeida. There's a name. 10 goals in the Portuguese second division last year.
Well,
could do a job.
I mean, you sort of you trying to get like a diamond in the rough, like trying to like squeeze enough, just enough lasting quality.
I've got to be honest. I just don't have a lot of money.
Yeah. What about the free transfers?
Oh, that's what I was looking at. A lot of the free transfers. I'm going to look at some of the transfer listed players while we're at it. Let's see if there's anybody there you can pick up for a cheap deal.
Maybe we can ask the. Oh God,
I'm looking at Lewis Baker at Chelsea.
I mean, to be fair, you could always look at Chelsea's because they've got this. As much as we all joke about their youth systems, do quite good.
Well, they only want 2.5 million for him. He's a 6 million rated player.
All right, so just to clarify, I finally ended that friendly. I shouldn't have played. 1-5-1.
Brilliant. Lovely.
So,
I've made the deal right. We'll continue.
So let's get out of this and then sort this problem out so it doesn't happen again.
Let's deal with this. Go to stuff.
All right. Give me a sec. It's now continuing. Let's do this properly.
So go to staff. Yeah.
Give me a sec. It's been a bit lagging. Okay, let's go to staff.
Responsibilities. And just hover over it. And it'll come to the match. Can you see match?
Yeah.
Leeds friendly matches, you can delegate that.
This one match has been a bit slow. What a shocker. So here we go. Yeah. There we go. Friendly matches. Yeah. Delegate.
Lovely.
Oh, I know what I didn't do it. Silly me. Yeah, that's what I did last time. Back when staff arranges friendly. Yeah, so I did it. Taken now. So in theory, that should work. That's confirmed.
So it should say that your Leeds friendly matches assistant manager.
Yeah.
Cool. Right.
Don't panic. I must have. Yeah, it's fine. It's not the end of the world, but yeah.
So okay. I've got 2 contracts to deal with right now. 2 attacking midfielders could be coming in for a maximum £4 million, and I'm getting 2 players here. I am officially nice. Harry Redknapp. This kid from Ajax could be something very special. Manchester City want him. Admittedly, I'm going to ask him to suggest an offer. I'm fine with all that. He's fine with that. He's in.
You got him?
Possibly. And then Lewis Baker at Chelsea.
Oh, he's actually quite good, actually.
He's okay, but he wants £33,000 a week.
Let me find these players. Let me just so I know I'm looking at what we're doing.
I ain't on it. I ain't on that. £33,000 a week for Lewis Baker. I'm not agreeing with that. You should have a transfer offer in your thing, mate.
There we go. Yeah, there we go. 2 days ago. Navia. Let's have a look. Yeah, how much do you want? Matic. Okay, how much do you want? Anyway, let's go back to what your so let's go for transfers.
Do you not have a offer for Matic?
Let me think.
You should have an offer for Matic.
You're back. Yeah.
How do you feel, mate?
Sorry, man. It's just it's like I don't know if it's like it's glitching again. So
I know.
You keep
I can hear you fine. Do you not have an offer from me? You should have an. Do you not have an offer from me for Nemanja Matic?
You've put an offer in?
Yes, a loan offer.
Sure.
Yes.
I mean, I've only got one. I've got one. No.
Right, I'm going to change the offer. Right, I'm going to withdraw that. I don't want him on loan anymore.
Oh, yeah, there you go. I must have skipped it. Yeah, I can see it. It's popped up.
Oh, well, I've just cancelled it now.
Well, I found it now, so. You want to buy him?
Well, I was gonna maybe loan him.
Well, I don't think
I can't pay his wages.
No offense, if you've got a choice between going to China and going into Newcastle,
let's let him make that decision. You know.
Well, but it's not me that's saying that. It's his agent saying that his preferred destination is that team in China.
Well, I mean, I think he's very selfish if that's the case. We don't want to go to China anyway. That's where it all started.
You're funny. Anyway,
China.
I don't know. Oh God, I would technically
a Chinese disease because it started in China.
Oh God, I never understand. He can't pronounce the word China. I mean, he has to put the emphasis. I don't know. Anyway, but I don't know. I mean, I might accept it. I mean, if you put it in again.
I've put it in again, yeah. Press continue.
Let's see. So what do I... So you want to loan him out, right?
I just want him for a season just to see how he does. You know? I think he'd be rather fantastic. Wolves want him on loan as well. Wolves, can you... Listen. I just want to say that as I have contacts at Manchester United right now, I feel like they should pay dividends. If you wanted a Newcastle player, I'd give you a cheap deal.
Just let that sink in. If I wanted a Newcastle player...
You might. I mean, all right, listen. Andy Carroll. I think he'd do a job at Man United.
You're funny.
No,
You're funny.
you're not
Yeah.
for it. You're not.
No. That's like that's not happening. God, that's
This team is actually a mess.
Why did you show me? Where's my first Premier League game? Let's have a look.
Yeah, it's another month or so. Let's move through.
No, so I'm just like all of a sudden I'm getting like tactical reports for
Yeah, we'll get them. That's fine.
wow, my first 3 games are going to be fun.
What have you got?
I've got Wolves at home. I've got Man City away.
Oh, that's hard. I think I've got
No,
Everton, Chelsea, and Leicester. That ain't easy either.
No, then I've got possibly if you well, to be fair, Newcastle were at the start of the season, but a couple of first week. Yes, you got Wolves, Man City, and you got Norwich. So if I can get for the first 2 games without, should be all right.
Shall we skim through?
Yeah, let's go. All right. Read. No. Wolves are putting a bid. But we'll negotiate it later. Can't be bothered at the moment. Well,
in walks the Wolves, man. I'm sorry, but come back. It's busy time at the minute.
Okay, so Wolves. Right. Oh god, I could really be harsh and just like this, accept it, just to spite you. But would I do that?
Yes, I would.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm just thinking if I need him, because obviously that experience in the midfield would be like needed, especially if the injury crisis that Man United probably will have in this season.
Well, I mean,
it's only if I can find a better player. I think. I'll leave it. I'll just press continue.
Good lad. Andy Carroll's passed a fitness test to play against New York today. He played 45 minutes.
It's a miracle.
It's a miracle. He's a real boy.
Okay, let's check the friendlies so I don't have to make the same mistake twice. I'm going to double check that he has changed it. Because match I like watching my friendlies. I guess I just want to work in this. Yes, it's
important, are they?
No, especially so. Okay, so it looks like it. So fingers crossed.
Press continue. It should just flick through. It's flicking through for me. That's a good sign. So our first friendly of the season. Well, no, our second friendly of the season. We're away at New York Red Bulls. Bradley Wright Phillips will probably be in the crowd because he's always at New York Red Bulls, and we've drew 0-0.
Oh, I love it. I'm loving the goals. Loving the more.
Defensively, we're on top. So Al Ali have come in for a player. 1.6 million for him. Yeah, mate, carry on. Do what you like.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, let's do it.
I'm just selling all the players and not buy anyone. I played a youth team. I believe in the youth.
Well, to be fair, is that in your contract? Like your ambition?
Probably not with Mike Ashley, to be fair. He's probably going, listen, the only thing I want is that they get off the coach. And you know that shot where it's got them coming off the coach? That it does that, but they're wearing Sports Direct gear.
I'm surprised he hasn't got Sports Direct on. I'm sure Sports Direct on the sponsor, Lizzie, everywhere. Put it.
I don't believe it. I'm just looking at the news around the Premier League, and Sheffield United striker Leon Clark is about to go to Atlanta United.
What?
Things you love to see. He's off. That's
it's
fine. Mankilo, he's off. I've put him in the shipping box. Make a parting comment. You said you wanted a word.
Bye. Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
You weren't in my first team plans. I agree. Thanks for sorting out the transfer, boss. You're welcome, mate. See you later.
Wow, I actually agree with you.
What the hell? The 16-year-old promising midfielder I was going to sign from Ajax has signed a new contract. He's used me. I feel used. He's used me to get a new contract. And now I'm...
Fair play to him.
I am struggling for attacking midfielders right now.
16-year-old.
16-year-old, yeah.
You got to play. You got to play, but that's a disgrace.
It isn't great. Right. Listen. Okay. I'm going to look at some loan listed players right now.
Yeah, I think that might be the best, mate.
And the first one that comes up, interestingly, is at Man United.
Oh God, you're just trying to rate. You're just trying to, just try to raid, didn't you? Like say, oh, not the managers, so
Well, this is a deal that might actually work for you, right? Genuinely might actually work for you.
Okay.
And I want to add. I can't add that. That's annoying. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to press continue. We're going to move on, and maybe, just maybe, you'll go for it.
Well, we'll see who it is. If it's not like a Mick take one.
I genuinely don't think it is this time. Genuinely.
But the first.
You've accepted it. It's been accepted.
I didn't do it, but
brilliant. He's on his way. He's on his way.
I forgot. I just realised. Let me have a look. I think I'm going to check if I've got a director. If I've actually put me a director of football.
You probably have. He's in your under 23s. This kid, anyway.
That's fine. I'll be just make it. If he comes back, make him be this superstar.
If you are what you say you are, you're a superstar. Have no fear.
Look like Matic. My God, he's really. All right, you know what, Leicester, you can jog on.
Yeah, Leicester can jog on.
So I'm gonna have to go by his wishes. I think if he wants to go to China, mate, he wants to go to China.
You what, mate?
To be fair, they've got more money.
Mate, listen, I thought we were friends.
Business is business. Okay.
How dare you?
This is how.
This is war.
Yeah, sure. Like it wasn't before. Have I fired the first shot? War declared.
This is war. This is absolute war.
Well, not to sound arrogant here, but
Right, I am going to sign a good left winger right now. I'm determined to sign a good left winger. Tom Ince is not a good left winger. Stop showing me Tom Ince.
Tom Ince, mate. Let me a second.
James McLean. Right, who do I need?
Right, so I need to get another right. So
I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel here.
See who I can get because defensively we're okay.
I've got an idea of a player that I think would be perfect, and he's that man there. Now.
Oh yeah, this one I've got to figure out how to use the scouting system, and it's completely different to the way I used to use it. So it should be fun.
15.
What have we got?
15.
If it makes you feel better, I've got 50 million to spend. So
it doesn't, mate. It doesn't.
Well, I thought I'd just let you know because I'm nice like that. But to be fair, for a
Celtic superstar.
It's not that. I don't know. I don't know much about Celtic for obvious reasons.
It's Callum McGregor.
Oh, I think he's good. I actually think he's alright.
Yes.
From my
He's
limited
got a
knowledge.
Fantastic name.
Interesting. Okay.
Callum McGregor.
After me, it just rolled off the tongue quite nicely.
The UFC man, isn't it?
Yeah. And to be fair, imagine what that sounds like with a Scottish accent.
I know.
That'd sound even better.
It would.
Alright, what have we got?
I'm making you another offer as well.
God, you just like going each one with like, yeah, let's go for him.
It's a business deal, right? And look at it as a business deal. Okay, think of the shirts that you could sell. Okay?
Please don't tell me it sounds silly like Pogba or something.
No, I don't want any of your players.
Oh, apparently I've got a new fitness coach. That's nice, I guess.
That's nice.
I know,
Not
but I
offer
press,
you a
I
coach.
press continue. Wait,
Have you not had an offer?
give me a sec. That's Newcastle. We got now. We got the one we got from the Gomez one.
I've offered you a player.
Let's have a look. Transfers is coming up. Let's try again. Press
It
continue.
should be
It
on
might
your
come up.
inbox. It should be in your news.
Give me a sec. It'll come up. Do. Oh God. Alright, let's see if you offer me. Let's have a look. Can't see him.
Well, basically, I've offered you Andy Carroll for 10 million pounds.
I'm assuming my top people at the Man United have looked at the offer and just thought it must have been like like a joke, so didn't want to put it in my email. But
Perhaps.
you see us. The
I
shirt
think
sales.
it'd be a great deal, mate, to be honest with you.
Yeah, because it'd be off your books. To be honest.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, because we've obviously got a really good striker shortage at Man United.
Well, you do, to be fair. I mean,
But no offense, but I would rather put Greenwood because he's got
Greenwood's
bags of
class,
potential.
Yeah, Greenwood's class.
Yeah.
Very good in the game as well.
Yeah. So let's have a look while we're.
I'm actually making a serious offer for a left winger right now. And ironically, considering where I've moved to, it's Nottingham Forest's Joe Lolly.
Okay.
£11 million.
Oh, interesting.
Might be a heck of a deal.
You know, like Gomez guy, you just put a bid in.
Yeah, someone else has got him for him, haven't they?
Ipswich should put a bid in as well, and we've accepted.
Premier League football. Look, you got to look at this, right? Who can get the best out of your player, right? A Premier League team or a League One team?
Well, to be fair, it's not my choice.
Well, that is
because
true. That is true.
Because it's
Angel Gomez, if you can hear me, mate, Newcastle ain't all that bad. Newcastle Ale, listen, it's brilliant.
well, they've
Alan
actually
Shearer. That's it. That's all I got.
Well, if you want to send a nice, polite email in the most British way possible to Man United board, it might be nice.
Just keep shouting Alan Shearer at him.
Yeah, every time they speak, just shout Alan Shearer at the top of your lungs. Okay. So let's see what's going on. Oh, great! This is gonna go fun.
What is?
Marcus Rashford's out for 4 weeks.
Oh no, he'll be back for the start of the season. So
and Greenwood's out for 3 days, but that's fine.
That's fine.
Oh,
Someone have rejected my bid for Callum McGregor.
How much you put in again?
16 million.
You have 16 million. I only thought you had like 14.
I've sold Javi Manquila though, and I've got some money for that. I'm actually thinking just sign Joe Lolly. He's a better option. He's
Why
younger, right? He's
cheaper.
He's not going to come from the ego that they're going to have at Celtic. Nottingham Forest stall over. You what, mate?
Robin, that's blind. What does that mean?
How much do you want? They're not giving me.
Let's go on lists. I like lists.
3 other clubs are interested in him. Who am I needing to hunt? Burnley, Palace and Everton. Listen here. Listen here. He ain't right for you. He's right for me. And that's it.
Well, put in a more cheekier bid.
How dare they?
I know. Think about money and everything else. I think he's gone. Look, he's back. Okay. Cool. Oh, please tell me I haven't messed this up. It's going to be even more funny. Yeah. I will do transfers at some point. I think you might need them more than I do at the moment.
Yeah, I'm trying to make the transfers as we go along, but quick. It's the best way to do it, I think. Unless you find someone that's the cream of the crop, and you've got the money to spend. Like, I've got to be honest. If I were you, I'd be looking at some of the what's the position at United you need to fill right now? Genuinely.
Well, at the moment, obviously, the positions I've seen that I would go for would be because obviously we've got maybe get like another striker, maybe.
Another striker. Genuinely, I know you like Rangers as a Scottish team, But look at Oddison Edouard at Celtic.
Oh yeah, I know him. He's annoying because he's really good, and when we play against him,
Usually, people at the start of the game cycle for this game will just go. Not Haller. What's his name at Dortmund? He's at Dortmund.
oh what? Oh, do you mean the one? We're talking about the one that he got from Austria.
Yeah, Haaland, not Haller. Haaland.
Yeah, I know.
But obviously, he's now gone to Dortmund, so you're never going to get him in the game.
No. Oh God. Let's go for. You know what? Let's go. I think I was going to get it because obviously I've now. If this is the updated version, it's got the Pedando, so he's good. He's a striker.
Who? Sorry?
And maybe another. Basically, I need another. I would probably need another attacker, another midfielder to go with Pogba, and maybe a quite decent another defender to go against Harry Maguire.
Yeah.
Then I should be okay. So 3 players basically.
I hear you.
I've still got Chris Smalling, or has he gone to Roma?
Chris Smalling should be on loan at Roma. Oh my God, I can't. No, I'm not paying you £4 million a month for him. Get lost, Ajax.
Alright, so I figured out this scouting system. It's a bit more complicated than last time we had the scouting system. How long are we playing this now? What's the length?
Yeah, we're a bit way through, aren't we? An hour and 20.
Really? Well, that's not bad. I was expecting it to be like 3 hours.
It's going to be a long video anyway. It's more of a. This is more of a. People will stick it on in the background, won't they?
Yeah, just hear us talk. Okay, so we've got. Okay, so my director of football has come up with suggestions. Let's have a look.
I wouldn't trust him. I wouldn't trust Ed Woodward, mate. I'll tell you now.
It's not my director of football.
Is he not?
I think so. No, let's have a look just to make sure. I don't think he is. But if fair, I just have to keep the club financially viable. Really. To be fair, I'm sure in this game, I'm sure Man United played better than he do in real life. I'm sure.
Yeah, they do. To be fair, they're all right. They are all right.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look. So, high five. Nope. Oh, Edward was nowhere near it, so that's good. Let's have a look. Oh, God. So where are you now? Like, where are you? Who are you looking for?
I'm just mooching around attacking midfielders. I can get Eric Lamela for 25 million, but I don't want to spend that much money on him.
What's the fate? Yeah, okay, maybe.
Anybody at Southampton.
Ooh.
They could move to us quite cheap.
Interesting. He could be good.
Who are you looking at?
Is it Ryan Christie?
Ryan Christie. Oh, at Celtic, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure he's United, though. I've got to be honest.
Let's have a look. No, he's not going to get in that. No, he's
worth getting.
I want him. Yeah.
Emi Buendia. No, I can't afford him. I don't even want to do business with West Ham.
Oh yeah, I can try and put. No, I was going to say a cheeky bid for Jack Grealish, but they only got 50
million they want for him.
Yeah. Let's do a good. I would say Ray Leicester, but no, I'm gonna come to us at the moment. Let's go. A good Ray Leicester, maybe. Let's go. Who can I raid? PSG. All right. When you used to play FM, like, do you ever do that thing sometimes when you're a certain club and you just go for the top teams and just pick anyone you recognise? Is that what you're doing now?
I'm just, ironically, yeah. I was looking at Loftus-Cheek, but he's out for 8 months.
Yeah.
What are the chances of Man City loaning me Phil Foden? There's not a chance. Not a chance.
I can always be cheeky and go and actually go by rumours and get Philip Coutinho.
Could you imagine?
No. He wouldn't go well because he's always said he'd never go, but okay, strong. Yeah, Robert Who we got? Thiago?
Yuri Tielemans?
Thiago?
No.
How old is he now these days? 28. It's not really youth, is it?
I mean, one option is Pascal Gross at Brighton. He's good, to be fair. But how much money would they want for him? He's valued at 21. 15?
Oh, who's that? Oh, I remember. Who's that kid that everyone's fighting over for place of Birmingham?
Jude Bellingham.
Yeah, because I remember like you put a bid in for like 20 million or something for a 6 to 17-year-old.
Villa are nowhere near him, luckily. Jude
Oh no, I keep forgetting it's me.
He's good, but he's very young at 16. Is he going to do a job in the Premier League right now? Probably not.
No, but I see what he looks like on
Birmingham want 40 million pound for him.
Well, do fair, wouldn't you? Because you know they're Man United would pay for it.
Yeah,
so
yeah, I get it. Aaron Moy.
No. Let's have a look. Oh man, I know how much you hate Birmingham, but it's quite sad to see how bad Birmingham are.
I know.
I know if you love it, but
Everton.
There he is. Jude Bellingham. Yeah.
Gylfi? No.
16 million, 7.75. Yeah.
Not really.
He's got 14 dribbling, 12 first touch.
Right, there's going to be someone in this Arsenal squad that'll fit the bill for me.
There you go. I mean, it could work. I mean,
I have put a bid in for Reece Nelson.
He's not bad. So let's add him on there. You never know. I don't want to spend it at the moment. Oh, let's send these transfers because I'm fed up of seeing it all coming up. Okay, so interesting. So should I accept?
Who are you looking at?
No, you know the player you want from me.
Matic.
I'm fed up. I'm fed up. I'm fed up with him being honest. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, my friend. You're gonna hate me, but I'm gonna use again. They're asking for 2 million for him. They got Chinese guys, but they're probably paying. Yeah.
I don't want to pay that.
No. Well, to be fair, you don't know how much. Let's look at the deal. If I can.
Really need him. I think Joe Lolly's the man that I'm going to be bringing in. 26 years of age, can play on that right-hand side and that left-hand side, which means we've got wingers that can play on either side because of Alan. Alan can play right or left. In fact, he kind of prefers left.
Wow, look at the money they're asking for. Was it 120k per week?
Could play two.
And then he's got like an additional fee of £224,000, and then added a period of £500,000 if he plays 50 games. So I can see why he wants to go there.
The real question for me is Joe Linton the guy up front? And again, I don't quite know about that.
I would say no, but I mean, because I'm guessing you've got like every formation these days usually like one lone striker behind them, no one like two up front.
Yeah, I'm playing one up front.
Yeah, I mean, it is the formation now, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean,
let's have a look. Let's think. Let's use my football brain because that's always dangerous. But let's see what I can do. So let's be honest. I need a striker. Who can I get that's cheap?
I'm going for a player that you would absolutely hate me signing. I'm telling you now.
Who is it?
Alfredo Morelos.
Oh yeah, you can have him. No way.
He'd be superb.
Oh God, I can't. James Rodriguez.
You could probably sign him on a loan, to be fair.
Yeah, he's waste. Oh. That's an idea. Why were we Real Madrid?
That's
Where
not
is
a
he?
bad shot, actually. And they're big.
He's got to be like what? How old is he now? Oh yeah, I can go for. My God, he's 20. He's been in football since 16. He's 20. Dribbling 16. First touch is 16. He's got a passing of 16. His technique is 16. Yeah, I'm scouting him because he can play, but he can play behind Pogba, and it could be like, I'm excited about that. Who's it? Oh, I'm on Real Madrid. So you know what? Why not? Maybe
I'm on Real Madrid as well right now, actually.
Would you hear this like the constant raid? Who's that Brazilian? Like,
no.
is that the one we're looking at?
Mariano on a loan. He ain't having it. They ain't having it.
Oh
they
God,
25 million for him though. If you wanted him.
He looks alright. But...
Right, what about like Bayern? We need to press continue in a sec.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, I was just
we're getting distracted. Who's Joshua Zirkzee?
Yeah, I haven't played a friendly yet, so it's fine.
I've lost him. Come back.
Okay.
How dare you?
You're getting a lot of objections, man. How are you feeling?
I got one from you. How dare you?
Morelos. He was never going to go to Newcastle, no offence.
Has he said no? I haven't had a no yet.
Well, no, I just no. You made an offer, but just no offence, but
I mean, he would.
He already plays for a top club, so.
This world. I'm looking at a young Bayern Munich striker that would be out of this world to sign on a loan deal.
How did you get with Phil Foden? That's not bad. You might actually be able to play him.
No, they won't go for it, Phil Foden. As much as I'd love to, they won't go for it.
Was it Pep saying he's the greatest player he's ever played? Like played with or like managed?
I don't know. It sounds about. I mean, he's great though, Phil Foden. He's very good. He deserves more game time, I think. Show me Inter Milan, for God's sake. There we go.
What do you feel like? Inter Milan's a good shout because obviously, I think they owe us a couple of favours because they've taken some of our Man United's players.
Yeah. I do have one player already on loan from him though, so I have to be careful.
Gomez, give him credit though. He's basically taken all them rejects and sort of like players who aren't playing well, and then just help us continue doing it. But yeah.
Yeah. Shall we buzz through a week and then come back because we've done a lot there, haven't we?
Okay, yeah, let's go for it.
Oh, hang on. Before we get there, Henry Seivert's gone to Al Ahly. See you later.
Nice. How much like it?
He's in the building.
Ooh, he could be good.
A player. They keep stalling over that bid. How dare they?
Who? Arsenal?
No, it's Forest. Jeremy Lascelles is unimpressed of being stripped to the captaincy.
And you said he'd be okay with it.
Another word. We can keep the two of us for now, but I want to know your reason for removing me as a captain. I think it's a better option. I don't think that's fair at all. I'm sorry, but the decision has been made. That's not good enough.
I've got a feeling you're going to be.
Professionalism is proving me correct. He's back down. He said, "Sorry, boss. I should behave more professionally. I'll drop it." Yeah, damn right, you will.
I've got a feeling you're going to be out of a job by December.
Whoa, hang on. Martin Dubravka, my goalkeeper, has spoke out against me in the public, in the media.
How long have you been in the job?
Martin, listen, offer to clubs. I'll sign another keeper. I don't need you, mate. You're 30 years of age and you're overrated.
Well, I think I sorted out that friendly thing because we won 5-1 again against Salford.
Lovely.
So, yeah,
Arsenal reject loan bids for Saka and Nelson because they want all the players.
Yeah, because they're also going to play what?
Rangers have rejected my bid for Morelos.
How much did you put for him?
15 million.
Oh, but we want at least 30. We want at least 30.
Plus Christian Atsu.
And you're surprised that they
want 25 million for him. I'm not paying 25 million for him. I don't want him that bad. But he's kicked off, right? He's had a bust up with Steven Gerrard. No, I'm serious. And he's furious at not being allowed to join Newcastle.
Words that have never been said.
I'm backing for him. I'm gonna bring him home.
Well, to be fair though, Rangers wouldn't be too terrible if they let him go anyway.
No, that's true.
Because obviously, Defoe's.
I don't necessarily need a striker, is the thing. I do have Joel Linton, so I really need a left winger more than anything. And if I could pick up a young striker somewhere, I'm happy. I might need a new keeper now, actually, because Dubravka is about to be sent to the under-23s if he carries on.
You can always go. You can always do what you did. Villa did.
With who?
Well, the keeper you got, Pepe Reina.
Oh, I know. He'll be at Villa on the game now, I think.
Oh, okay, fair.
As far as I'm concerned, he can. Dubravka can deal with this because I've walked into training this morning and he's giving me a dirty look, and it's out of order as far as I'm concerned. So,
you're just making friends like everywhere, aren't you?
We've won a game, by the way. We've beaten Philadelphia Union 2-0. Danny Rose is on the score sheet. Dubravka, speak to the clubs, mate. It's over. He's very happy to do it. I'm very happy for you to leave, mate. Right, I'm gonna. He's worth £15 million, right? I'm ready to take a cut on him. 7.5. That's all I want. He's wronged me.
Shock. You do realise that this is good, but if it's like you start the season and you've done this, and then you start the season and you lose like your first 4 or 5 games.
Nah, mate. Honestly, I don't need him. I've got a backup lined up.
Let's see. So I just wonder if my scouts are coming back yet. Oh, he's a good defender. There's one thing Man United aren't good at is defending.
Ouch. No need to talk about your tactics like that, mate.
No, my tactics haven't technically haven't been in charge of a game yet.
Man City have rejected the loan offer for Foden. Who saw that coming?
I'm shocked.
Bayern have rejected the loan offer for their young striker. That's out of order.
Well, not to be fair. So I've got one.
But Nottingham Forest accept the bid for Joe Lolly. We're on here. Joe Lolly's a Villa fan as well, by the way. It has nothing to do with his £55,000 per week contract he's about to be offered, by the way. Nothing to do with it.
55.
To be fair,
I wouldn't mind that.
I'll happily do that. Joe Lolly's coming in. He's going to fill that hole on the left-hand side. And then Miguel Almiron will be playing behind the striker quite comfortably. In this attacking midfielder position, he can improve his finishing while he's at it. Look at that. Job done.
Let's have a look. I still can't believe it. Yeah, Andy Carroll transfer has finally come up.
Has it? I've done a lot since then. I am trying to get rid of a couple of players at a minute, just to add some more money. Dubravka's wanted by someone. Porto won him on a loan.
Oh, Porto.
I mean, it gets him out, doesn't it? I don't want to look at his smarmy face. Dirty.
You would be an interesting coach. That's what I'm saying.
Excuse me, Man United.
Well, what kind of manager are you going to be? Are you Jose?
I'm sorry.
Sort of arrogance.
I'm sorry. Manchester United have informed Newcastle that they are declining to make an offer for Andy Carroll, a 30-year-old, experienced Premier League rangy striker. Order, mate. I didn't want to sell him anyway.
We didn't want him, so.
Well, I didn't want to sell him anyway. Nobody wants him at all.
No.
Just signed a new deal, apparently.
What? For what?
I don't know. So now I've got Yaya Toure in the centre of midfield. I'm probably going to have to get rid of a midfielder. I've been trying to get rid of old Jack Colback here, but it ain't quite working. 4 clubs are interested. Give me £1 million for him and you can have him. That's all I want.
That's
good deal.
To be fair, yeah. Oh, interesting. Oh, it's another loan deal.
I think it's a great deal, mate.
Oh, he's my backup keeper though. I mean, I know he's not going to play, but it's not the point. It's the principle of the matter. Iguana.
I'm actually bringing in a striker here.
You on
Legitimately
loan.
bringing in a striker as well.
You're actually going to play him now?
Well, I might do.
Oh, for that. I need your assurances here.
Oh, Romero. Yeah, I'll play him. He'll be my number one, genuinely.
Like, is he like your first choice?
Yeah. My
Mm,
other options are Caldalo, who's actually quite good.
well, to be fair, it should be. You know what? Because I'm in a nice mood.
Or Rob Elliott, 33-year-old Rob Elliott. He can go and all.
Yeah.
No time for this old. That's a Bruce signing. Oh, here we go. Atletico Madrid have accepted the offer from Newcastle for Ivan Saponjic. That's right. 21-year-old Serbian striker. He could be the business. He scored 6 goals in the Portugal's second division last year. Right,
Not bad.
No problem. He could be brilliant. So I'm bringing him in. Why not? And Manchester United accept the loan offer. Brilliant.
Yeah, just make sure you play him.
So Andy Carroll doesn't think his time at Newcastle's over. I think he's a bit deluded, to be honest.
Well, he's basically paying all that money just on the bench. I mean,
well, that is a problem. He's only on 20k a week.
Cool, another striker's injured. I've got a striker's galore.
You got who's injured now?
Oh, I can't pronounce his name. 19-year-old. He's out for 5 days, but he's just got he stubbed his toe during it. So 3 weeks.
Well, I've got a striker coming in. I'll take you 1.5. I've got a striker coming in. And a right winger coming in Joe Lolly. I'm making business here. And then Yaya Toure can come in as this ball-winning midfielder. No, he doesn't like playing that.
Okay, well, there goes that plan.
He's ruined me. What does he like? Deep line playmaker. I'm not against it, to be honest.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I don't want Ed Woodward because he'll just go for the most expensive. Let's not go for that.
Right, here we go. And
let's go back.
Longstaff. Well, no, Matty Longstaff. Let's not get them mixed up as well. Matty
Well,
Longstaff can come in as a.
Well, to be fair, the weekly is good as bit of ever.
Mate, I've got a team that's being built here.
Yeah,
Mate,
I'm sort of just
super signings. I've got Alan on the left who's going to destroy everyone. If people have just joined this video, right? They've moved it forward, and I'm just going, Alan.
Oh God, where are we? Oh God, Jason Sancho. If only he had the money.
Yeah, 50 mil, mate. 50 mil.
Yeah, but they for one player. I mean, it's not. Let's just sell Paul Pogba, like everyone says we should, like Man United say.
I'm gonna come back to you in just a second, okay?
Okay, I won't take it personally.
Just talk us through. I'm leaving it in your hands, okay?
Oh no, that's dangerous.
I know.
Okay. Right, where are we? Have a look. Who should we give for? Yeah, unbelievable. Yes, so assuming Carl's gone, so it's just me. Yes, I don't know what Carl was putting out there, so I don't know what's being seen. But yeah, so Man United obviously have to try and find some sort of like, obviously got injury crisis because obviously I've got like 2 of my top strikers are injured, so I've got to somehow find a replacement or just get someone out on loan to do that. I've only got 50 million, so I mean, for Man United's budget, that's pretty bad. I mean, if you had that for like, funny enough, Newcastle, they can do wonders with that, but I don't. So let's have a look. Goetze, no. Yeah, there's not a lot of options here. I've got to be honest, because with Man United, it's got to be like top quality, and that's not cheap. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at the tactics while we're. Let's have a look. So Rashford's out for another 3 weeks. Got Bruno Fernandes. That's obviously amazing. Got Paul Pogba. Now I just need to sort out my. Oh, I forgot about Fred.
Howdy, partner. I'm back.
Yeah, sorry, I was just talking about my. So I'm just telling my situation and what I'm looking for transfer wise.
We're at fixtures. I've got a game here. New York City FC need to be beaten. I'm just saying, I'm unbeaten in pre-season so far.
Well, so am I. I've scored 10 goals.
Salford doesn't count.
Okay, you go up to Gary and say that.
Gary
Neville.
Gary. Listen, I've always preferred Phil.
Really? Well, to be fair, Gary was a better player than Phil. Let's be honest.
Actually, Tracy's the better of the three. She did an interview for us last year and she was fantastic. So.
Oh, okay, but football, like as a presenter,
the,
definitely.
England netball coach. Tracy Neville, it's her sister.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, brilliant. Where you at?
Well, I'm just looking at my team. So, where were you at before you went?
I've clicked continue.
Okay, I'll press continue because I've done my deed for the day by giving you one of my players. So I'm nice like that.
He ain't in the door yet, mate. He ain't agreed yet. You may have agreed, but he hasn't. We've beaten. Yep. We've lost to New York City.
Unbeaten record.
Oh no, we have beaten New York City. It's fine. I read it wrong. Allen scored the opener, and rangy striker Andy Carroll scored in the 92nd minute with a good header from just inside the 6-yard box.
It's a miracle. He scored.
The bad news is Danny Rose is out for a week with a twisted knee, and Allen's out for 2 days with a bruised ankle. Someone's giving him a kick. Those Yanks.
Terrible, huh?
Out of order.
Supposed to be friendlies. Disgraceful. Alright, so let's see.
We're having a save.
Yep.
So where do you think you're at right now? Have you brought any players in?
No.
You had any players offers accepted?
No.
So run me through your starting lineup right now.
Let's have a look. Let's go back if it wants to be tactical. Well, the funny thing is that my assistant's picked this one, so it's probably going to be the back line's a bit. Can't pronounce
your starting lineup. What would you have your starting lineup for the start of the season right now?
Let's have a look. So obviously I have De Gea in goal because obviously I've now got only 2 goalkeepers or another backup. So
that makes sense.
Who else we got? Let's have a look. Let's go through it step by step. So I guess I put Lindelof would be on the right.
De Gea in goal. Lindelof at right back.
I won't phrase that because I'm silly. Left back.
Left back. Okay, that's an interesting one.
Yeah. What else we got? And then we've obviously got Harry Maguire.
You're not going to play Luke Shaw?
I haven't got that far yet.
Where is Luke Shaw?
That's a good point.
I'm just looking through your team and he's not there.
But it's my
He's in your under-23s, mate.
What's he doing in there? It's so shy.
Who else is the question?
He was trying to leave me a curveball before he left.
He was. No one else is in there. That's worth having.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Just it's good to know. So let's see. Yeah. But isn't Luke Shaw sort of like injury prone as well?
He could be. Let's press continue. Let's get through. I want to get to a game now. I'm itching.
What do you mean to that first game of the season?
We're only a few weeks away. Should we just skip through a week at least and get through?
Yeah, I think for this it might be a situation of like. So what do you want to leave it as? Do you want to leave it as like just before the start of the season?
Yeah, we'll just keep pressing continue and we'll come back to it. I mean, you might find news pops up where it's like I have to do this or I have to press accept or whatever. You might get offers.
What a shocker!
What?
Paul Pogba's come out saying he's dropped Hittenstein, so he wants to play with Champions League and is considered leaving the club.
Brilliant. Well, Paul, have I got an offer for you?
Nice try.
There's this competition that we play in the winter, and it's at night time. You should see the nights at St James's Park, Paul. It's brilliant. Your hair, honestly, it'll be flowing in the Tyneside wind. Is it the Champions League? It begins with C. It's called the Carabao Cup. But we are going to win it, Paul, mate. You can lift it for us. You and Yaya Toure in midfield. It's a dream.
It'll be amazing. Or you can sit there and say, or you can just go to me and just watch that film go.
Yeah.
And that's what
but we all know that Paul Pogba's about the sponsorship opportunities. And do I have a sponsorship opportunity for Paul Pogba? Just Paul, listen. Don't worry about Nike. Don't worry about Adidas. They're sold in the store, mate. But Paul Pogba could be the face of Sports Direct.
Don't give him ideas, because then like Mike Ashley would just be like, you know what, I'll sell everything just to get him, just because the opportunities he would get.
If you're watching this video and have got this far and haven't yet liked the video, that's your moment. If you want to see Paul Pogba as the face of Sports Direct, I need to see the thumbs up. I'll make it happen.
No, you won't. There's no hope in hell unless you have like £200 million to spend. Give me, that'd be nice, but I need money. Should I just
Kenobi, you're my only hope. Come on,
should I discuss? This is important.
Go on, yeah.
I'll discuss the issue.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have to.
I was going to leave it to my captain, but that won't go well. Anything I can do to help, blah, blah, blah. Oh, God.
What's he said?
No, it's just so many, like, I'm very disappointed by blah, 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 the quality of level of competition we're playing in. And there's so many replies I can do.
Pick though, that's the real question.
Okay, I understand your ambition. We're to let you know we did not qualify Champions League this season. It's an important part of our plans. We don't want to lose you. What will it take to keep you here? Let's go for that.
Yeah. What's the answer?
Let's have a look. I need to play European Champions League. Paul. If you offer me assumes that achieves that, I'm happy to stay.
Okay, so listen. This is how you said it to me. Go. Okay, Paul. Listen, mate.
Right. Okay.
This is Manchester United, the theatre of dreams, right? Wayne Rooney, Carlos Tevez, Dimitar Berbatov, Ronaldo, Beckham, Cantona. You could be one of the greats. We're going through a sticky time right now. But Ole's gone, right? He wasn't at the wheel. The wheel had fallen off. Stuart Irvine is here now. And we will lead the club back to European glory. And I guarantee a Champions League place this year. That's your option, mate.
Or I can just put. I think we can achieve that, and we'll do everything this season to help you reach that goal. Or I can say that. Yes, I mean, that's a good speech. It's a good speech. Yes. I mean, that's a good speech. I mean, that was a very good speech.
Paul.
That's all I needed to hear. I'm happy to wait.
Paul, what a man. What a man. What a mighty good man. Right, let's continue because we've been recording for nearly 2 hours and we've not had one match yet.
Really? Damn.
Yes. It is pre-season, though. It's the transfers. This is what people want to see. But
well, to be fair, though, it was the way it was going to go, wasn't it?
Because two men are in here. 2 men are in. Angel Gomez has said yes. Sergio Romero has said yes. Manchester, they've just swapped. Look, they're still at United. So,
yeah.
They're happy. They're in. And I have perhaps the best team in Tyneside.
Well, yeah.
Don't come up with that Sunderland nonsense. I've watched the Netflix documentary.
I have not. I need to put that on my very long list of things I have to watch.
Mate, watching Chris Coleman defend himself from being called quite nasty names is a joy to behold. Oh, did you see, by the way, ITV are showing the entire Euro 96 on their online stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
wow.
This is what happens when Coronation Street is can't do any shows. So,
but like I want it to continue from there. So right, you're doing Euro 96, fine. Then I want to see World Cup 2006. That's what I want.
God.
That was the best.
Yeah, I guess. Well, you're talking to me.
Yeah, but you got to continue while you're talking, mate. Honestly.
God, multitask. Don't be silly. Come on, I'm a thinker. Okay, so yeah, I've done that. That's accepted. 'Cause I'm nice like that. Okay, that's done. He's yours. Okay. Well, he's for a year.
Angel Gomez is in. I'm not giving you him back.
Yeah, well,
Yavi Mankilo.
You've tried. What you've done is you put like a little clause in the contract.
Oh my god. Oh no.
What?
Oh no.
Oh no! Limited council already reached the limit of.
So Gomez is in, right?
Oh.
But then there's apparently a limit of loans you can have from one club.
Well, how many loans have you done so far?
One.
You have the limit of one.
So the one that's in is 18-year-old Angel Gomez. The one that's not in is Sergio Romero, the one I needed.
Well, so you got to be stuck with the goalkeeper you got, unless you got a bit of money to get some.
Get rid of him. I'll sign Shay Given on a free if I need to.
Again, is he still playing? I'm sure he's coaching.
I'll bring him back. Right, I need a goalkeeper. So, listen,
I don't know what to go for. This is the problem. I usually let my scouts just put players towards me, like to find them, and then just. I'm not good at, because with Man United you need like big players, like proper.
Yeah.
Like who could you replace in midfield, like that go alongside Paul Pogba?
I mean,
because obviously you need that sort of solid, like, if only Makelele was still playing.
Yeah,
it would be perfect.
Any help, if I'm honest with you. I feel like that's against what I'm going for. I want you to fail, mate.
Of course you do. Of course you do. I love the support, mate. I've just given you one of my players, and it's not my fault that the second one fell through. But you know, he's nice.
He's going to be even better for me than he ever was for you. I tell you now, he's straight into the starting lineup.
Is that worse to live by?
Well, who knows, mate? Who knows? Attacking midfielder on support. I mean, I don't know if he will be in the starting lineup because we've got Joe Lolly coming in, Big Bad Joe.
Oh, I know. Or I could be really cheeky and actually like take a risk and go in the season like Solskjaer did.
What do you mean?
Like not buy anyone and then
go on. I dare you.
Proper show my tactical whiz. Maybe.
I mean, you could. You could.
I'm quite tactical. Well, technically, on this game, I have got the skills of like the best coaching badge you can ever get. So
exactly.
So technically, I am a tactical genius.
Collective bonuses to be decided.
Director of football. Do I need a director of football? I do need a director.
Apparently, I want a director of football, and he's the perfect man that they've offered. He's in. Les Ferdinand.
Oh, that's a good one, actually.
Club legend. I'm bringing him back. Shay Given. What's Shay Given doing? Let's bring him back.
So how much? 11 million bonus, 2.8 if you win the domestic cups, and two.
I tend to just go normal. To be honest, I don't think it makes any difference to the game.
No, I mean, if you want to give me that 10 million straight up in my bank account, that'd be great.
What me?
Well, not you personally, obviously,
but Mike Ashley won't give me that.
That'd be great. 10 million. To be fair, I would like 10 million. That'd be nice. Let's have a look. What we got? What they got? Currently, obviously, would be a good Vegas sign. Ooh, okay. So that what's it? Martu Odegaard, the guy from the Real Madrid.
He's already on loan somewhere, though, isn't he?
But it doesn't mean I can't.
Sociedad, so you won't be able to sign him right now.
But the beauty thing is, no. Oh, actually, could.
These people are being very rude and.
No. Well, I'll put him on my short list, and when he's available. Ouch.
What?
You know that Real Madrid wonder kid. You know that 18-year-old Brazilian player. Apparently, like this is what the scout said. Currently operating at a Sky Bet Championship level. Yeah, he has a potential to be a Premier League player in the future. Would be a good signing.
I ain't sure he's a Man United ability there, mate.
No. How much money they would want for him anyway. I've got players out. There you go. He's out. There you go. Who else? Oh, I could. Oh, who's that guy? Oh, he's on loan as well. Damn it. I can't get anyone. Yep, I find it my first achievement. I've sold a player.
Gone. Jan Matic. I can't believe he's gone. He's gone to China, the money grabbing whore.
You would. Don't even pretend.
I wouldn't right now.
No, but the kind of money, if like we were alive, if you were a footballer and China came near the end and you had that kind of money.
Probably, to be fair.
Yeah.
Are we playing an Italian side right now? Oh my god.
Alright. Okay, so we get interesting. Alright, what we got?
Right.
Oh god, what's the Gea doing now?
I just want to let as well, does he? You're lucky Romero didn't leave, mate, if De Gea's gone.
No, it's not that. Nice try. He won't be leaving. It doesn't seem. Basically, I think it's because Matic is gone. Like he feels like down. I think he was one of his friends.
Oh, is he lonely?
Well, it says it seems himself at the minute. There was something getting him down. I think it may be the fact that Matic has let go. I don't think David expects anything from you at the moment, but it might be worth having a word to try and sort out his bigger issues. Yeah, that'd be nice. I've got to be. Unlike you. You're just ruthless, I'm a gentle manager.
I don't mess about. I know what I want from a team. At the minute, yes, Dubravka's still my number one. But
here we go. This is what I just said nice things to him, and he said, "I'm happy. I'm not happy with the fact that Manic has left, but it means a lot that you come to speak to me about it."
Oh, what a man!
Don't worry. There you go. I'm a man manager. You're basically I'm Klopp, and you're like Jose.
I think that's an out of order offensive thing to say, mate. That how dare you?
You're probably one of the most outside of obviously Sir Alex Ferguson, probably the most successful coaches of Premier League.
I mean, as long as you ain't called me Steve Bruce,
I'm tempted now.
I will end this right now. I will.
Well,
I'll go one more if you want. I'll call you David Moyes.
When to be fair, that won't be offensive because before the Man United one, he was actually a good coach.
Yeah, he was good at Everton. To be fair.
Yeah, and then you made the choice that I made, and it's probably going to ruin my career before it started. I didn't have a choice in the matter. So let's do that. Let's put that, and then let's must respond. Right, so when's your next friendly?
Tomorrow.
Who's it against?
A JCO, I think.
What is that?
Or Premier Division title odds. No, we've got to be odds on favourites.
We'll be number 6.
50 to 1.
Do you want to bet? At Leicester.
Wow. I mean, we are. We're expected to finish 15th this season. I don't know if that's good or bad.
Well, Man United's apparently is 5th.
Mate, that's you've told Paul Pogba Champions League football's on its way. So, mate.
Who said they had to get it through top 4?
Ooh, brutal.
Think about it. There's so many avenues into Champions League these days. So, talk about it. I wonder how they're going to sort out the Champions League and Europa League.
Yeah, I genuinely, my opinion would be Champions League and Europa League, void them. Right? Keep the leagues going and play them all behind closed door.
I don't know about that.
I think it's the only way you're getting through a season, to be honest. Talk us through what you do, mate, because I'm
where are we at?
For some things to come in at the moment.
I'm just trying. At least you're just trying to find something. I'm tempted to, like, quality wise. Unless I try and figure out how to use this scouting system because it's a bit different to. There we go.
I gotta be honest. If I just click on a player and quite like him, I just click through, and press scout there, and he does it. That's the way I do it.
Well, apparently he's already doing it, but it's just like he's coming with recommendations and they're just ridiculous.
Valencia have got a heck of a squad, you know.
Ooh, he might be good.
Who are you looking at?
Oh, he's not really a good chance. He's number 28 and he plays for Florentina.
Florentina.
Yes, and he's 19 years old.
Number 28. What sort of position is he? I don't have the number.
Yeah, he's literally just a striker, but he's 19, so it's like it goes for the whole youth thing.
Vlahovic. He does look good actually.
Let's see what the scouts say. There we go. Alright, so he's entering. He's moving on to good. He's got a good personality. He's good. He could be successful with retraining, and he's got a good stamina. He won't be able to get work permits. That's a problem. He might have struggled. All the usual stuff. Only plays one position, but yeah.
Oh.
No, I need someone that's good now. No offense. Up to between a value of 13 and 24 million. That's a bit much for a 19-year-old. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, go for Pickford. That'd be funny. You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. Sorry, I'm looking at Giovanni Reina.
Oh, Chilwell. Forgot about him.
He'll be a good left back option. To be fair, Chilwell.
To be fair, probably be a starter.
Yeah, definitely.
To be fair, he's room with Liverpool for. So, how much? How much would he want? 55 and 70. Eesh.
How much you offered him?
Put a bid in. I see. Apparently his value is 5, but they'll probably want to cork it up to 55 million.
Yeah.
But he's interested on loan. Oh yeah, he'll loan to Man United. Let's put in a bid anyway. Let's make a cheeky bid.
Crazier things to happen.
How much do they want? 51. Let's put a suggest. How much do they want? What do they want? Let's have a look. They want £91 million.
Jesus Christ.
In the nicest way possible.
Hell no.
Well, I want to be fair. There's never what I want to say, but I don't know. Is there a limit? Which one here?
No, because I can't be bothered to go through it and bleep it.
Fair enough.
I'd have to go through it individually, and I can't be bothered.
Well, at least I know how to make your life hell, then. Just have to basically swear and just make your life hell.
I just end up leaving it in.
I don't know what YouTube does. I mean, what is it? Does it have a policy on it?
It not particularly for me at the moment because nothing's making any money. If it was making any money, it'd just demonetize it.
Oh, okay.
Shall we move forward?
Yeah, no. I just kind of thought it might be a thing if you play it to maybe does it have the transfer thing where it stops before the season starts?
Might be.
I've
signed Joe Lolly. Joe Lolly's in.
I'm tempted to do a thing where it's just like I think about it and have time to actually look it up and properly go for it, and the next time we can, because then I'll probably be able to find some good players.
I don't know what you mean.
I mean, I guess we've got different pressures. I mean, yours is just to stay up, so it's sort of like.
Yeah, you've got to find the right players, definitely.
Yeah, I can always go, really cheat. Them lists they've got online.
No, you can't. Don't cheat. That's not. How dare you say that on my channel?
You were definitely tempted though, weren't you? You were tempted though, weren't you?
How dare you?
Come on, people.
Get him, boys. Get him.
People make it. People make a good living out of basically doing lists of what the best players on FM is.
I can't believe you've done this. That's
There's a difference from me saying it and doing it. Okay, so let's not freak out too much.
Out of order, mate. Out of order. Should we get to the first game of the season and play one game, and then we'll leave it there?
Yeah, and then maybe next time I might be able to. Maybe I should risk it and just have like.
I'd say risk it at this point. Why not? Look, you haven't found anybody that's come out to you and be like, yeah, he's the man. Do you know what I mean? So you have to.
Yeah, I just don't think, because obviously when you got 50 million or 51.76 million, how much? What can you really do with that with Man United's quality?
Exactly, mate. Exactly.
So
I think
I can see what
enough squad anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I think on FM they are better, like, because obviously there are better players than they probably are, and Pogba's definitely better. You know, probably will live to his potential on this game. So.
My Atletico Madrid striker's not got a work permit. This is Brexit, mate. Brexit means Brexit, apparently.
Oh God, talking about Brexit, I mean, I forgot. I've totally forgot about it.
It's a problem
for obvious reasons, but yeah, it hasn't come up yet on it because obviously it's gonna.
No, it won't just yet.
It doesn't come up until I can't remember now. What was it?
A while, yeah.
Anyway, so I'm waiting for you now.
I'm waiting for you. It says waiting.
Same.
Okay. Click it.
There you go.
There we go.
So I was waiting for you.
Squad numbers. I've just done this.
Yeah, let's have a look. Wonder what numbers everyone's getting. Let the assistant do it. You know, it's not my. Alright, cool. Let's do that. Submit. God, this is so. What are we on now? 2.5 hours now. 2 hours.
Just over 2, I think.
Wow, I don't think I've chatted this long. I mean, I chat for an hour and a half on my other podcast, but
I've signed a striking legend here. Les Ferdinand's in the building as a director of.
Should have made him a coach, mate.
No, mate, he likes director. I'm going to ask him to recommend a signing while he's at it.
Okay, so my McTominay's coming back from fitness.
Oh, that's good for you.
And you got Greenwood's coming back, and obviously Rashford is
back for the opening game of the season, but it looks sounds of it.
Yeah, well, it looks like Mark Rashford's has failed a fitness test, but I think he's probably a couple of weeks, 2 weeks away. But yeah, it's not totally. It's just I just find it hilarious that the guy they came in to replace his injury is also injured. So
interesting. I've got a friendly Gazalek FC Ajaccio. Wolves have beaten Dunfermline 5-1. You know.
Dunfermline, they're quality side. You know, quality side.
We've won again. I think my assistant manager is coming for my job.
Someone's really paranoid.
So Joe Linton scored. Angel Gomez scored on his debut. What a player! And then there was an unfortunate own goal. I mean, I'm watching that. Show me that own goal.
I mean, to be fair, we won. We had a game against Bayern Munich and won 1-0.
You beat Bayern.
Yeah, at home as well.
Absolute joke, honestly.
Well, you know, we had that down.
I don't see all the goals. Oh, I'm not that interested then.
Well, Daniel James, you know, scored in the 8th minute.
Did
defensive masterclass.
I have a slight problem.
Oh no!
My 36-year-old cultured midfielder has stubbed his toe while chasing the ball. He's out for 6 days. He's going to be back for the start of the season. It's fine.
That's fine. Let's look at the stats. How are we looking? Who was the star player? Pogba. Of course, Pogba.
Pogba is very good in this game, to be fair.
Yeah, Fred's looked alright. Yeah, I think I'll be okay. Take a risk. Why not? This is what this thing is about, isn't it? Taking a bit of a risk.
Yeah, exactly, mate. Exactly. It's only a network save. Who cares?
Well, let's be honest. If you beat me, like, you know,
it's over. Game over.
Yeah, like beat me once. Like, there you go, done.
Playing again.
Yeah, but like, you can go. You know, every time we see each other, you can just rub it in, all kind of stuff.
Quite frankly, I'll be happy to win the first game of the season.
No, yes, that's good, mate. Keep your expectations low. You know, work your way up. Let's have a look. So Lingard, I mean, is Lingard probably going to be better than he is in real life in this game?
Yeah, I think so. Lingard did quite well for me.
What happened to Lingard, man?
I might bring this United save back on stream. To be fair, on Twitch, if I can get the internet working well.
Yeah, I mean, I would do my own, but I don't know. It's just different because obviously, I'm assuming with it, you would have to be detailed in the way you describe it. Right?
A little bit more. You just have to talk through what you're doing a bit more, and I mean, I'm not. As I say this, I'm not great at it. I'm still starting it myself, but I'd sort of look at it and say, just talk through what you're doing and just try and be entertaining, I guess. That's what I try to do every time I'm on video. Even now, we've been going for 2.5 hours.
Entertainment. Entertainment. Well, I try to be.
You are. Listen, you're very entertaining, mate. Don't worry.
Oh, thank you.
I'm not making any faces at the camera. Don't worry about it.
You're not being sarky, are you?
No, me. I think you're the wrong guy.
Yeah, again, you forget. Like most of my friends. Oh, God. It's going to be interesting when Matt...
Yeah, Matt comes in and pulls Crystal Palace out. I'll tell you now.
If no one him, he'll probably get Chelsea.
Yeah.
To be fair, that'd be a good shout for him. To be fair, if there was one, if there's one I would like to have got other than Man United,
I'd like Tottenham, to be honest. I was hoping I'd get Tottenham, Harry Kane, Dele Alli, make a couple of transfers there, and you could turn them into a title challenger.
I think the Chelsea one would be interesting because I think they still have the transfer ban on here this game, right?
Don't know actually. I'm not sure with the January update. Should we move it forward? We're closer. We're getting there. The game is maybe 5 days away. No, a week on Saturday.
Well, I've got my last friendly. We've got AC, then I've got PSG, and then first match against. Who was it again? I can't even remember. Wolves.
That was it. One more transfer left. One more friendly left.
Yeah.
I've got VfL Wolfsburg. I did
Wolfsburg.
A mobile FM19 save with Wolfsburg. For anyone who didn't know, I did it on my tablet, and it went quite well. I won the Bundesliga because I'm the best.
Well, yeah. Sometimes you are.
Listen, just because you've been holding me back with this Sergio Romero nonsense.
Are you gonna be like the next Pep? Tactical whiz. Listen, a new type of football.
Pep's going to be the next me. Quite frankly.
Pep. Wait, let's rewind that. You said. Pep's going to be the.
Continue. City fans coming from me at Lynch. I'm City fans. Relax. Pep could never be me.
I know for a fact that mysteriously that's going to be edited out in the edited version.
I'm not editing it. No, it's staying in. Joe Lolly, make your way to the starting lineup, mate. I'm going to give Angel Gomez the start on his debut.
Obviously, 55K for the televised money for the match against PSG. Lovely. Have a bit of cash in the back pocket.
Yeah, I've got 81,000 in the balance. What you got? 81 million.
81.
Yeah, in terms of the money overall. What have you got?
Ooh. Let's get to the point where you can win. Yeah. So that's starting to slow down a bit. Poor thing's probably been through the winger. Who have we got? Apply. Yes, you can do all them rolls because I got third. And then let's go to the bit where we actually go.
I have no idea what's happening on your screen at all.
No, I'm just reading emails. Let's be honest. So what have you got? Yeah, I like that. It looks like my assistant's starting to put the first team players back in.
Yeah, he probably would be, to be fair.
Yeah, because obviously the first two games he's putting my back line was completely full of youngsters.
Was it?
Yeah, I can see the 2 goals, so not bad.
Right. Happy?
Yeah, I think I've got a scout report, but I think we're going to get to the games, I guess. so I'll skip through it.
Mm-hmm. Skip,
Oh,
skip.
here we go. Good news. Marcus Rashford's passed the fitness test. He's back.
Well, he's overrated anyway.
Oh, you say that. You just put a bid in for him.
I think he's brilliant, Marcus Rashford.
Yeah, you're just trying to show intent. That's what you are. You're just trying to show we're trying to make Newcastle big again.
Again, what do you mean? We're massive now.
Let's be honest here now.
Alan Shearer, mate. Hang on. Shearer. Alan Shearer's not on the game.
Why would he be in the game? He's not a coach or anything.
Manager at one point, wasn't he?
Yeah, but that's only for Newcastle, and then after that he's gone to the pantry.
I wanted him as my assistant. Who's my
assistant? Who's your just making an ambassador? Like Liverpool do with like Fowler and all that. I mean, apparently Michael Owen's an ambassador, but we don't exactly like him at the moment.
I need a. Oh, I know.
Oh, okay.
Is he on the game? Is Laurent Robert on the game?
Oh, I love Robert. Who's that? There was it Peru player who used to play for Newcastle. It was like ridiculously good.
Titus Bramble's not on the game either.
The greatest defender in Premier League history.
I'm ready to continue when you are.
Yeah. Oh, we lost we drew 1-1 against AC.
Did you?
Late minute equaliser. Oh, just jealous.
Me? Who? Where? How?
Well, to be fair, I would have liked to have swapped. I wouldn't mind that in Newcastle.
Sorry. Have you saw who Manchester City have just signed? Raul Ruiz-Diaz from Seattle Sounders.
How much?
£6 million.
That's like.
I'm sorry.
Who?
See, Pep knows nothing, mate.
Good personal friend, right? Got on speed now.
Oh, Newcastle to Landamari Gray. It's a bit late, mate. I've signed Joe Lolly. Not happening.
Oh God.
Joe Lolly, Damari Gray. You know, I mean, one's sugar and one's salt. I don't really know what that means.
No, it just sounds nice though.
It sounds nice. Oh, that was nice.
Yeah.
Oh man, my offer for the Atletico Madrid striker is twice he's failed a work permit.
Yeah, interesting, but well. Because obviously now this is going to be the Brexit thing. Work permits are going to be a problem.
They are
on this game.
They're going to be so annoying. Is there anybody in the Manchester City under 23s? Is there a striker in there that'll do a job? No. Ugh. There's got to be. I can't have Andy Carroll as my backup striker. You've basically got no one if you've got Andy Carroll as your backup striker. You've basically got a lamppost up front.
I just realised. I just realised with the scout report for team selection thing, where they tell you who the replacement is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like I don't have a replacement, a left back, or a replacement for Paul Pogba, or a replacement left back. So, this is going to be tough. But yeah, it's fine. I'll take the risk. Fine. Alright, so there you go. Nope. What, West Ham? And then they're playing a bit of Pep, tiki-taka football.
Who you are?
Yeah.
You bring in the tiki-taka to Manchester. I mean, to United anyway.
Yeah, why not? I mean, to be fair, it's like we can pass the ball. It's just they haven't got that quality to sort of penetrate defences. But
I mean, I hear you. I hear what you're saying here.
It's not like I can play Genk pressing, can I?
No, not we United. They're too lazy.
Don't have the fitness levels for it.
No, they don't.
Well, to be fair, it's time to bring it back. properly.
There's one man I'd like on loan, right? But Arsenal are not going to give me him. I know this. 18-year-old Gabriel Martinelli would be the man.
How do you know he won't?
Sorry?
How do you know he won't?
Because they won't even let me put an offer in.
Gits.
No. Right, we're both playing. Is this our final friendly now?
Well, my final one's against PSG, so...
Yeah, you got PSG right now. Same as me playing Wolfsburg right now.
Let's see if I can keep my unbeaten record.
The tension.
Come on.
The tension now. Villa drew 0-0 with Villarreal.
The best result of the season.
Beaten Benfica, for God's sake.
To be fair, remember when Bournemouth had Real Madrid as a friendly?
Palace have drew with Bordeaux. I do remember that, actually. I watched it.
Oh, come on, Crawley.
The football season started.
Yeah, Crawley, as always.
You've beaten PSG. We've lost to Wolfsburg.
Oh, no. Paul Pogba.
Was it Paul Pogba as well?
Yeah, penalty. Here you go. Going into the season unbeaten with the start of the season. Oh, God.
How much money have I actually got to spend? Because I've brought in Joe Lolly. How much? I've got £10 million to sign a striker. That's all I need, a striker.
Mate, you're lower league, mate. You need to take a risk.
Oh, I want a young striker, really.
Championship. That's where they go.
I know, but they're so high priced. It's unreal. Like, if I just go by value and go down towards 10 million and make them strikers, it'd be a good start.
Ooh, he looks good. Let's have a look at him. Ooh. He actually might be affordable.
Oh, he's coming in. Actually, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I forgot. There's a man about to come in, but it hasn't come in yet. It's fine. I'd forgotten a transfer. It's fine. Who are you looking at?
You made so many. He plays for Lyon. He's number 5 for Lyon, and he's actually quite decent. He's got 16. No, because I can't pronounce it. That's why.
Is he centre back?
Yeah. They'll take it offensive, just because of my whole.
Let's have a look. Centre back.
Pronouncing words, isn't it?
Leo Dubois. No, that's 14.
Number 5.
I don't have the numbers on my squad view.
Damn, doesn't help.
Kenny, no, not Kenny Tete.
It's Jason.
Oh, Jason Denier. You can't sign him, mate.
What is
his history? He came through the Manchester City Academy. He was at Sunderland 3 years ago.
Interesting.
He's got like his hair. I can't think of the hairstyle, but he's got a
So let me get it straight. So you just not sign him. He looks like a decent player. So
I mean, sign him if you want. I'm not saying don't sign him. I'm just saying be careful. Be careful of who you upset.
Who? I need to sign someone because I might have a good attacking options, but it's that defense is the problem. He's going to be.
I'm making an audacious signing as well. Oh God, I can't believe I'm going to sign this guy if he comes in. Oh, he's knocked everything over. Stu, are you alive?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Right, shall we? Come on, we're nearly there.
Right.
We've been recording for 2.5 hours, but we are nearly there.
Listen, it's going to be a
just need to.
Is this going to be a thing?
Guy in.
Ooh.
I can't pay that much, Les Ferdinand, or that. Will you accept that?
Oh man,
okay.
The one season.
Not coming in.
The one time that Man United don't spend all this money,
right,
is the season Ida comes in charge.
Well, that is true.
I would have made. I mean, as much as it would have destroyed my soul, I would have made them great again.
You will make them great again. I believe in you. Apart from games against Newcastle, those are losable games. Okay, they're not going to matter to you. They'll matter to
No,
me.
no. But it's good. In real life, it would be interesting. Yeah.
This is hard for me because I actually want Newcastle to go down in real life.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, obviously. I mean,
I think they're absolutely awful.
they're sort of like what Wigan were at that season. Or no offense to you guys when you first went down.
Excuse me. Be careful now. Be careful now.
I mean, no, don't be that careful. It's just like near the end.
We were awful.
Near the end.
We were awful in 2016. Awful. We're nearly there. We're nearly at a game.
All right, cool. So going against Wolves, no pressure.
Everton at home. It's home games are going to be massively important.
That's a tasty one. That I would have loved to have got Everton. As much as Man United, I would have loved to have got Everton.
So it's going to be pretty important in terms of the team.
You went for Huntergaard.
Yeah, he wanted £70,000 a week. I couldn't pay it.
And I remember Man United. Remember back in the day, like I think he was rumoured to join Man United at some point. Fergie wanted him.
It was a problem. Choose Newcastle captain for the season. Well, I mean, it's Yaya Toure, isn't it?
Well, it has to be now, Mister.
It's in his contract.
I can't believe that. You're basically giving him. You're basically a person who put a whole like truck full of money, send it to him, and then just said, "Okay, here's what else do you want?" And just like gave him everything.
Yeah.
You better be scoring like 20 goals a season and being like a player. You know?
If he gets 3 assists, I'll be happy. It's a free transfer.
Yeah. What? So has he got like a sign? Was it a clause in his contract?
Don't know. I can't remember.
You just basically got somebody else to do it, and he just said, "Yeah, whatever."
Listen, Les Ferdinand's a great guy.
Yeah, but he wasn't in. Well, of course he's a great guy, but I don't know.
Come on, let's move it. We got this.
All right.
We got this.
Oh, yeah.
5 days.
Confirm. Yes, let's confirm whatever that is. Oh, captaincy. Yeah. I choose my own as well.
Andy Carroll's injured. What a shock.
I am.
Shall I read this to you? Oh, it's gone. He's out for 1 to 2 days after getting injured in training. He is an absolute lamppost.
It's a joke. It's a sad truth. It's sad truth. I don't know why he keeps playing. He should just sort of retire and just accept that it's just his body he can't handle it anymore.
He's a battering ram. That's what he is. He's used to knock down defences. Syria have beaten Iraq. Enough said.
Sorry. So I shouldn't laugh at that.
I mean, I'm over the football. I don't know what you're on about.
That's got more implications than just football. But anyway, let's have a look. What's my September? Or was it the big one? Or against the 19th of October, I've got Man United versus Tottenham and Chelsea versus Man United. Ooh, tasty ones.
We are so close to this opening game of the season. The next episode we do is actually going to be quite game. Luckily,
yeah.
This was the hard bit to get through, and we are nearly there. I think I'm quite happy with the transfers I've made. Genuinely, I know I've messed about a little bit, but I think I've made some good transfers.
Yeah,
genuinely, if I look at who's come in, I've brought in Yaya Toure on a free, so no brainer. Angel Gomez on a loan, and Joe Lolly for £12 million. Happy days.
Yeah, I mean for me, I think I do this every time I play FM. I sort of just like leave it and just go with what I got, and then see what happens.
I think United got a good squad anyway. To be fair, I made a striker. I brought a striker in and a centre back, if I remember right. That was it.
Yeah, I don't know. I think because I'm not used to starting the season unemployment thing and then just pick a team that takes me basically,
Right.
and then I just leave. I don't buy any players and just go with that. So it might be more interesting to just see if I can try and get more out of this squad than what they're doing in real life. So
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, oh God, this is going to be that Liverpool game is going to be hard, so hard.
The real question is, how are you going to have your match highlights? So I play in 2D. I'm declining this transfer. It's transfer deadline day. Wow.
Yeah, well, it looks like they had it.
Why isn't this Victor Fisher guy come in yet?
Should I take part? Should I take part? Do deadline day? Yes, take part. Why not?
Don't take part. They're going to ask you questions all day.
That
was a mistake, mate. That was a mistake.
Oh well, I'll skip it. Let's do that.
Right, is he in? Yes, Victor Fisher is in. This guy is going to be mad. Cardiff want Jack Cole back. Yeah, mate. Have him. I'll pay you.
Ooh, Blackburn want Baker now. You know what? I'm nice like that. You can go.
Blackburn want who?
Again, he's never going to get pronounced, but he's a 19-year-old and he's like a youngster, so he wants to go to Blackburn. He looks quite good actually. He's got like yeah. If he plays couple like first team football, he should be good. So and Blackburn's not a bad side in the Championship. So yeah, thinking of the future.
Victor Fisher is in. Victor Fisher might be the best transfer you can make. I tell you now. Where is he? I need to register him. Oh, is he under? Why can't I register him? Someone's got to come out. Okay. You don't need you.
Bloody hell, it's 11 o'clock.
I know. We'll play this game.
To be fair though, I was expecting it to be around about this time anyway. Like 3 or 4 hours of just pure FM.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, if I was doing it on my own, I'd blitz through quite quickly on stream. But we have to have a bit of a joke now, don't we?
Well, no, that's not happening.
Jamal Lascelles not happy that I've let Jack Colback go. He's a bit of a moaner.
Jack Colback, he's not part of his friendship group.
I've just told him I expect better from a leader in the group, and he said sorry. He's a bit of a coward, to be honest, isn't he?
So basically, just in a nice way of saying, deal with it.
Yeah. I've dealt with it, mate, and I've dealt with him.
Yeah, let's hope this ruthlessness you're doing is like going to work out for you in the game.
Well, I'm looking at dressing room atmosphere being good at the moment, and they support me. So maybe I'm the best.
Oh God, yeah, I do regret going for this because now I've got to just talk absolute rubbish for the next 8 hours. I've got 1 hour left, and I'll probably get criticised for not buying anyone.
Nearly there, yeah. You're on Sky Sports News talking about Arsenal. And why haven't Manchester United making any bids? Well. So my director of football is on holiday.
No, the question is, what director of football?
Yeah, exactly.
In case you just have to wait and see what the next 2 hours usual rubbish that they always say.
Right, transfer window's passed.
Cool, and I bought no one.
I made the second highest signing in Joe Lolly. Apparently.
Oh yeah, cool. So we've got past a bit. Damn.
Fisher's coming in. Can he play in the middle? Not really.
Man United got the second largest wage in the Premier League with £1.3 million per player.
Serious?
Yeah. So obviously, I'll give you a clue who's the number one.
Sorry.
I'll give you a clue who has the most expensive wage bill.
City.
Of course, it's City. Well, give you credit. You've got the 11th, so it's good.
I'm ready for this game now. I am ready to go. Ready to go.
All right. So it looks like you got one of the best signings of the summer.
Who? Joe Lolly.
Yeah.
The man, the myth, the legend, Joe.
Yeah. It's like you signed the most players.
Have I?
4. Yeah.
Oh, well,
that's what it says here.
It's not a lot, is it?
What is the big spender City? I know I'm shocked about it. Spent nearly 30 odd million.
Squad
Ooh.
registration. Everyone's in. Confirm. And we are ready. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What's happened?
Oh my god, no. I didn't. I haven't done that.
You have what?
I haven't registered Joe Lolly.
How
have? Can
no!
Can I save it? Oh my god, I might be able to save it. Oh my god, I might be able to save it. Who needs to duck out? Someone's got to go. Rob Elliott, I don't need you. Can I save it?
Oh,
oh my god, I can actually save it. Oh my god.
Oh, should I take Paul Pogba out? Oh, should I take him out of the squad? That would annoy him.
Oh my god, could you imagine if I didn't? I signed him for £12 million and I didn't register him.
Well, to be fair, though, I did that with Everton once, where I bought this guy for from Nottingham Forest, and for 20 or 25 million, and I got him in January, and didn't play him until next season. Put him in the 20 because he's never going to get in Lukaku.
Right, we're nearly there. It's nearly game day.
Come on, boys. Come on, we can do this.
Debut. I'm not doing the pre-match press conference. We need to get to the game.
Is this it? Is this it? I mean, do you want to play the game here, or do you want to
we'll play one game and then end it.
I make my managerial debut against Wolves teams.
Against Wolsey. Andy Carroll.
Oh, God. I'm shocked. I'm disappointed by you right now.
I ain't got money. I ain't got strikers.
I'll send the assistant. I'll get in trouble for it. I can't. I'll just use the old. I'm too busy for this rubbish.
You can get away with the odd ones.
Yeah, I'll do. Well, next time we'll have more time, won't we? Because obviously we'll be properly into it. So
yeah, you'll have more games. So it's fun.
Yeah. Might have to. Okay, what are we playing? Okay. Let's hand it over to the assistant. That's what I pay him for. And then, well, if I had the money, I would. But they're paying him. But that's what happened.
Andy Carroll's been performing terribly in training, so I've given him a rollicking.
You seem to be focusing a lot on Andy Carroll.
Look, he's a big part of Newcastle. He's very tall, but
expectations. Wow, no pressure. I'm expected to at least get to the final of the Europa League.
Wowzers.
Minimum.
Wowzers.
Qualify Champions League. Get to the semi-final of the FA Cup. Minimum. Oh, Jesus. And then the Carabao Cup. It's not important.
It's not important to many people, to be fair.
No, it shouldn't. I would say it shouldn't really. Anyway, we're almost there. Give me a sense to read my last email.
It's important. Yes. It's important to me this year, though, because I'm going to win it. So.
Well, if you want to get Paul Pogba in January, so got to start winning it, mate. Okay, here goes. This is it.
You ready to submit your team?
Let me just get. Are you doing a save it just before?
Yeah, I think it'll be fine. It'll do it itself if it does.
Okay.
I've submitted my team. Victor Fisher gets a number. He's having.
Give me a couple.
He's having number 4. No, he's not having number.
Do I want to play Lindegaard?
99. Okay. Victor Fisher, 99. Victor Fisher, isn't that a comic book name?
Oh, I like that. I like that a lot.
Victor Fisher. I swear he's What's Cyborg's last name?
Let's have a look.
You're actually looking it up.
No, I'm just I'm focused. I've let my assist.
Run me through your starting lineup against Wolves today.
Let's have a look. So we got De Gea in goal.
Mm-hmm.
My assistant has done a bit weird and put Williams on the left. But you know what? I might do that because he might be quite good. Harry Maguire.
Yeah.
You've got. I'm going to have to change who this guy is because I can probably put Lindelof there,
Mm-hmm.
and then obviously Wayne.
FWB.
Yeah. And then obviously midfield. I got 2 midfield, so I got a 4-2-3-1 wide, and obviously got Paul Pogba and McTominay in the middle. It's pretty decent.
Yeah.
It's this wingers thing's been interesting. It's like he's put like Rashford on the left,
Okay.
James on the right,
Yeah.
and then Bruno Fernandes on midfield, and in an attacking midfielder, and put
That's not bad.
Greenwood, and then put Marcus Greenwood up front.
You're gonna start Greenwood.
I'm tempted.
I'd go with it, mate. Go with it. You can beat Wolves for that.
Yeah, I would. Why not? Because the good thing is, I can always change it. Like, because obviously our bench is. Yeah, I could always change it and put like Lingard on the left or right if it goes wrong. So, tick attack. Yeah.
Here we go.
Cool. I was going to submit it. And then, yeah, I don't care about fitness. Okay.
Game time.
There we go. What about
I'm not
I would say?
playing in 3D. This is
What?
no. I'm playing in 2D. I'm a 2D boy. I'll get to it.
Nah, I'm free. I always liked 3D because it used to be an old, not FM, but like an old manager game where, because my computer was so bad, I could never get to 3D.
Yeah.
So it's like ever since then, I'm just like, if I could get a game when I can watch the game in 3D, I always go for it.
No, 2D boy me. I'm having a tunnel interview. It's a special day. Thank you very much.
Oh god, this is gonna be interesting. Was it got a 5-2-3-1 wing back against Wolves?
Oh yeah.
Well, that's what Wolves have got to play. So I'm putting a 4-2-3-1 wide. So hopefully this will work.
So when you get into the game, give me a shout when he presses play.
So my assistant's the talker. I'm more of the tactician, so he can do what he wants. So what have I put? Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Let's go for the top one. Let's go.
Newcastle and Everton look ready to go. I don't have any nets. Where are the nets?
So yeah, I'm just about to start. So.
Press the settings button on the top right, just below the play button.
Yeah.
And you can change your camera. Change it to show key highlights.
Yeah, so we're on key highlights already.
Cool. So
it
should be good to go.
I forgot. I've got to maybe take the speed off now because obviously I don't want to go
way too quick. Hang on.
So I'm losing already. So good start.
Are you 1-0 down?
Yeah.
You're joking.
What? No, I wouldn't joke about something like that.
Oh yeah, Connor Cody won. Was it a good goal?
No, I didn't see it because I didn't see it. Yeah, I was too. I didn't have time to sit down.
God, our first chance. Yaya Toure to Gomez. These new players are working together. Matty Longstaff, Joe Lolly, Lazaro. Look at them all. Can he find a cross? He does. Victor Fisher heads over. We're going to beat Everton here, and you're going to lose to Wolves. That's how this episode is going to end.
Oh, they're going to outplay us, aren't they?
We've got another chance. Lazaro's a threat on this right from Inter.
God, that's a poor ball. Maybe shouldn't have maybe played that Williams on the thing.
Everton just can't get out here. We are.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Polarising the ball. Joe Lolly still going. Joel Linton, Newcastle 1, Everton 0. Pep has nothing on me.
Oh god, I'm losing 2-0 now. Isn't that VAR strikes again?
Who scored?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not really.
I'm going to find out anyway because I can see it any second. God. And Raul Jimenez has scored a penalty after 6 minutes. You're 2-0 down at home to Wolves after 6 minutes.
How much should I bet I can lose my job by December?
One of us will. I'm beating Everton, mate. I'm flying. Brighton are beating Chelsea. Liverpool are 2-0 up. Liverpool are 3-0 up.
Let's take some tactics. Let's go. Play in the middle.
I'm
One
happy
at
with Victor
defenders.
going.
Let's do a bit of overlapping. Play in space.
Another highlight. It looks like it's going to be Everton's. Calvert-Lewin's in behind. Dominic Calvert-Lewin is the bane of my life.
Jesus, wonder why we're losing. Some idiot put the freaking defensive line really high. Wonder why. I'm trying to. Oh, God.
It's 1-1 at St James's, but there's a highlight after the goal, and that usually means something's going to happen.
Nice.
Lascelles. He's gone
Go
all
on,
the
see
way
if
back to Dubravka. We're fine.
See if my little tactical wizardry can get me at least got a goal back in the first 10 minutes.
That'll be nice for you. Lascelles. We're
Oh,
passing it
God.
between the back two there, and that worried me. Lolly, you've got an overlap, mate. You really should have used him, Joe. Switch it to number 99, Victor Fisher.
Oh,
Can
God,
he
it could be
find
there.
a cross? Yaya Toure. Angel Gomez has just bent one in from 25 yards.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not even joking. That's brilliant. The player unwanted at Man United, not given the care and the tender loving that he can get in Newcastle. I don't know where.
Oh, no. Paul Pogba's just scored a wonder goal for the box.
Oh,
Oh,
that's the story of Angel Gomez's life there.
look at that. Just
He's overranked by Paul Pogba straight away.
it was like he shot. Like Paul Pogba had a shot. It came back a defender,
Yes.
came back to him, and he just ripped it, and he won.
Well, you're
So
2-1 down, but I'm 3-1 up now. Victor Fisher on his debut, 99, cyborg himself.
Could this be the year? Could this be the year
This
top
be
four
the
for
year
Newcastle?
that Newcastle win the league.
Well, you're like that thing when they say, was it Leicester wins the league being like 100 or 1,000 to 1. You're like, hold my beer.
Yeah, exactly. I'm half time and I'm 3-1 up.
Oh, God, this game is turning into like it's 3-1 now.
You're 3-1 down.
This is getting. Why did it have to be Wolves that have to play first?
It ain't got there on my screen yet. Who scored?
Oh, come. Oh, God, it'll come up on your thing in a minute, so you'll see it.
I'm into the second half here.
Oh, God, I'm getting
Wolves,
absolutely.
Yeah, you're 3-1 and it's Diogo Jota. Oh,
God, I used to love having in my fantasy. Let's pause this.
Yeah,
Well, no, because technically it's a lose or win.
I'm gonna get Nabil.
Okay.
I'm gonna get Nabil Bentaleb on, and Yaya Toure is gonna get a good rest. A 7.3 rating on his debut.
Never used the offside trap in possession. Let's go defenders. This is great. This is a great start. Take over a job, and what's the first thing that happens? You lose 3-1 at home.
Well,
Really fair. I'm sure that it probably happened in real life anyway. If Wolves was the first game against Man United.
and I think it's time. By the way, Andy Carroll is coming on,
What? It's not even half time yet.
pressing forward on attack.
Oh man, look at Liverpool.
I'm
Look how amazing.
I'm
they
gonna
are.
make the lamppost run and see what happens. It's not even half time at yours yet.
No. Well, how fast are you going?
I'm like 10 minutes left.
All right. So,
What's the Liverpool score on yours?
there we go. It's like 4-0 now.
Oh, it's gonna get a lot more than that.
What was it like? Well, it's 3-2, so we're back in it. Come on. See if we can get it 3-3.
It's Liverpool 7, Southampton 0 on mine.
What a first half. Like, we're losing 3-2. What, like 5 goals?
Mental. I'm nearing the end of the game. It's the second half's been a bit drab, but we are completely in control. We have won the game. 52,000 packed into the St James's Park are cheering us at full time.
Does that mean you know the score before I do?
Yes.
Yeah, don't be
Not your
that
score.
guy. No,
I won't know
okay.
your score.
Yeah, but you can find out though, can you? So don't.
No, it won't, because yours will update as it goes. I can tell you the scores everywhere else, but not on your score. So you have to talk us through now. Are you into the second half?
Yep, just starting the second half. Was it haven't got a key highlight yet, so it's like 55 minutes. Alright, so if I can just get an equaliser,
I can view it.
Really?
I
Okay.
think so.
Well, to be fair, they did say they wanted entertaining football. Oh, come on. You're going to be...
You still there?
Yeah,
You
I'm
good
still
for a
there.
sec?
Yeah, to be fair, I'm actually quite pleased that it hasn't been the signal hasn't been too bad.
No. I mean, yeah, I'm watching your game. 61 minutes I'm on.
Yeah, nothing. Maybe I should make a little bit of a cheeky substitution.
What's your minute? Oh, yeah, it's been paused. I can see it. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm up to date with you.
maybe. Paul Pogba's been the star, man. Maybe I'll put Fred in for McTominay.
I got to be honest with you. I'm looking at Marcus Rashford there, attacking midfield left on a 6.3. That ain't good enough as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah,
But your options on the bench aren't there.
I know I could have done some transfers, but again, it's people forget it's quality, isn't it?
Yeah.
You get it from Newcastle, you can get. Oh, come on, 6-0, impressive. You know you're getting fresh. Yeah. So you won your first game.
Yeah, 3-1. Happy days. I'm out of my game. I've gone home. I'm watching yours on the TV.
Yeah, it's like you're sitting there like I'm the 5 o'clock kickoff.
Highlight. I'll talk through it. You've got it on quick, you know. Bolly to Matinho. Wolves looking to play out from the back. Doherty
I don't know what.
flying on the right hand side. Great tackle by Paul Pogba. And now
Williams
flying forward.
Look at him. Oh, no.
Matinho into Raul Jimenez and Podence it in. And it was nearly 4-2. And the Old Trafford fans are not happy with their new manager right now. Raul Jimenez going very close again. 10 minutes to save things here.
You know what? Let's go very attacking. Let's go all out for it.
He's going all out for it. But will it leave gaps at the back? Someone like Diogo Jota or Raul Jimenez could take advantage of that.
Probably. Come on.
Just
one more chance.
4 minutes to go. Wolves are still holding on here. Time is ticking.
It's over.
And it's ticked away. And Manchester United have lost on the opening day of the season. Wolves 3, Manchester United 2. Wowzers.
To be fair, that's not that shocking of a result, let's be honest.
It's a terrible start to the new for the new manager. Absolutely awful.
But on a positive note, guess what, Matt? I've got the perfect match to fire up.
Manchester City. Good luck with that one.
I mean, if technical. Oh, look at that, 11th. That's not good enough.
And this is how we're going to end the episode. By the way, a quick look at that league table, and as you can see, Manchester United in 11th after the loss to Wolves. But if you look, just 6 places higher, flying high in the Europa League spot above Manchester City, there are the real United team in the Premier League. The team that are united, that are behind their manager. The two.
We'll find out soon enough in the next episode.
Well, look.
How many? Before the end of that, you'll be exactly where I am. So,
well, I mean, listen. Results speak for themselves. How did you get on against Wolves?
Well, so he lost the opening game. It's just not this long season to go.
Well, I mean, so you had a home game to open it up. How did you get on?
Well, I scored. They wanted end-to-end football.
Sorry, go on. I had a home game to open up as well. Ask me how I got on.
Oh God, you still there? Cut out again.
I'm waiting. Do you want to just ask me how I got on in my home game?
Okay, how did you get on?
I won 3-1 because I'm the best manager in the league. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the best way to end the episode. If you enjoyed it, drop us a like. It's a long one, I know, but maybe it's something that continue. It was originally meant to be a Twitch stream, of course, so we'll see what happens. Until next time, from me and Stuart.
Hey, obviously see you guys soon.
Peace.
Bye.